Okay. Should be good to go. Hope everyone is doing well as everyone starts to come on in. Good to see everybody. Alrighty. It's time to get hunting some more shiny dinos, of course, of course. What's up, Centra? How's it going? Tim, good to see ya. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday. Whoa, just kicked my phone off my desk. All right. We'll go ahead and just start with some good old shiny dino fossil hunting. Cryptic, what's up over on the Purple app? Good to see ya. Welcome in. You got Magikarp, not the Shalfa. You're still hunting? Hey, you got it, Gooburger. I believe in you. You got this. Talking to yourself again, I see. Talking to myself again? Heck yeah. What's up, guys? It's me, Reg. I'm here to revive some fossils, so come revive them. Maybe I'll give you a shiny. Let me know if the game's too loud, by the way. Just waiting for your doctor's appointment in 2 hours. Oh, gotcha, Centra. Well, hopefully that goes good. I need to go to a doctor at some point soon. Especially because insurance resets soon. On TikTok, it's good. Nice. Perfect. So yeah, guys, I don't know how long I plan this stream to be. At least 2 hours. So we'll get an hour of Tyrant fossils in, and then we might go back and try to get Larvitar again. What's up, Knight? No, not a shiny yet. I mean, we're only just over 1,000 encounters, so we've got a while, trust. I've been balancing the shiny hunting with nighttime level grinding. Nice. Any luck with today's hunt? Cash, we just started today, so we're just getting warmed up. No luck so far that I know of. I might have missed it, but we'll see when we get done with this batch of 30. You're making a region based on horror media, films, TV, books, online SCPs. You're about a quarter way through. Nice, Cryptic. That's awesome. The Novula region is back and running again. We are working on that, so excited. What's up, Sharjeel? Still going for it? Oh, yeah. We're going to keep going for it, guys. If you pop in and I'm not going for it, it's because we're taking a break. Because, let's be honest, 1 in 4,000 odds to even get the shiny. We'll be here a while. We're only at 1,000 revives. Plus, it's 1 in 100 odds that the shiny is even the alpha, so... Gave up on Amora? No, don't give up, Sharjeel. You're on 2,000 for Amora? Miguel, it's right around the corner, trust me. You got this. Shiny fossil will soon be yours. What's up, Panda? Welcome in. Miguel, thank you for liking the live. You'll go back in the future, but right now you're just trying to beat the game. Hey, that's fair, Sergio. That is fair. You're at this Zygarde battle, but your team's so mid. Oh, you got it, Nova. Trust. I trust you got this. A mid team is still epic, and you can do it. Just gotta watch out for those attacks. I want the Shalfa? Yes. Yes, I do. Could be worse, could be the same odds from X and Y. That's true. That is true. Though in X and Y, you could do Masuda. Drop your odds to 1 in 1200 or whatever. Yeah, superhero, we just started. Welcome in. Glad you could join. Bap-a-da-bap. You have Heracross, Xerneas, Pyroar, Feraligatr, Yveltal, Tyranitar. What do you mean your team's mid, Nova? I mean, maybe if their levels are low, but that's a good team. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Last stream you mentioned you wanted a game about Ultra Space. There's a fan game called Ultra Light. I'll have to check that out. I think that'd be cool. Could you breed fossils in XY? I don't know. Have you ever been able to breed fossils? I thought you could, but I was almost certain you could breed fossils with like a Ditto. It'd be amazing if our first batch of 30 today held a shiny Tyrant. Huh? What are we thinking, chat? Likely? Yes? No? Boys is legendary. The Heracross. I'll be honest, I got him and immediately boxed him. There were so many other Pokemon I wanted to use. It's been so dang long since you played, you can't remember. Yeah, I don't remember at all. I'm not gonna get it in this first 30. Lame. Never boxed Boys. I mean, if Boys was never on my team to begin with, did I really box him? I'll get it at 1039. Okay, so after the 30, 6 fossils into our second set today is when I'll get it. All right, Centra. We'll see. Reg is looking a little tired to me, guys. What do you think? Looking a little exhausted, a little worn out. You just got Shalfa Gardevoir? Joe, let's go. We love Shalfas. You remember Sableye coming in clutch at the end game because the Funnel Boss attacks just blasted over his head? Yeah, small guys could have very well been useful there. They're barely waking up. Reg is barely waking up. He's been working all day. Boys is the Heracross that you can trade with somebody for in the game as like a side mission. Give me a wild zone to hunt in. 7. Yeah, 7, Joe. Go hunt. Be free. All right, that's our first batch. Did we get a shiny? No. No shiny. How many alphas? Not even a single one. Epic! Not a single alpha. All right, that brings us to 1,033. You don't have shiny charm, so it might be a while. Well, get the shiny charm. What are you doing shiny hunting without the charm? All right, that's 1. Centra said 6. On number 6 of this set, Centra said we're going to get it. So let's see. That's 2. Did it get Shiny ZA Aura and Pokemon Sword when they did the event? Sean, no, I didn't. The first time I played Pokemon Sword was like maybe a year before Scarlet Violet came out. Maybe 2 years before Scarlet Violet came out. I got back into Pokemon late. So sadly, I missed the Shiny ZA Aura. What do you do with the ones you don't want? Do you release them? So the fossils, what you do so you don't have to keep buying fossils, that's 4, 2 more. You save in front of Reg, you revive all the fossils that you bought, and then if none of them are shiny, you just reset your game and it puts you right back in front of Reg with all your unrevived fossils, and you can just revive them again. Fossils are full odds, Jace. Yep. With or without the shiny charm, it's 1 in 4,000, whatever, 96. Centro was wrong. You heard ZA Aura is going to be difficult to find and catch. Yeah, I think that'll be interesting. I'm curious to see what they're going to do for the story of the DLC and how all those are going to work. What's faster, fly or bench? Definitely fly. I think it's like twice as fast if you can fly to an area to reset Pokemon. You tried? I appreciate it, Sandra. Guys, make sure to like the live if you have not already, and subscribe, follow, do all that good jazz if you like Pokemon content. We're just going live today to get in a few resets, and then hopefully find that darn shiny Larvitar. We need him. Wes, thank you for the follow. Seven is Hippotas, Odina, Vanilla, Kakuna, Floette, Roselia, Shuppet. Oh, don't forget the Fletchender on top. Joe, thank you for the follow. Opinions on Gen 1 and 2? Sebastian, I think pretty much every generation of Pokemon's been great. It's hard to answer, like, what's your opinion on Generation X, you know, whatever. Because are you talking about, like, the Pokedex? Are you talking about the game itself? The setting? Yeah, Fly Method is definitely faster than Bench Reset. Favorite gen is Gen 4. I will always be a Gen 4 stan. That's the first game I really, like, played all the way through and put a lot of hours in as a kid. Was Pearl and then Platinum. So I love me some Gen 4. Gen 2's the best. Gen 2's nice. I don't mind Gen 2. I think Gen 1, 2, and 3 are a lot of fun. Gen 4's peak for me. And I'm biased. Gen 5 was also amazing. 6 was fine. 7, I thought Alola was a lot of fun. And then Galar and Scarlet Violet, they were fine as well. You might have 2 of the rarest games, Yellow and Crystal. You guys want to see something cool that I picked up? No Tyrant yet? Nah, no Tyrant yet. Original blue, red, silver, crystal, Japanese gold, very interesting, yellow, and another blue, and I have like another red, and then a bunch of GBA games. I got those recently. Pretty cheap too. When you got the Shalfa, you also got a normal one. Do you want one? No, Alto, I appreciate it. Thank you though. I like getting my own shinies. What's up, Pumpkin Earther? You didn't like Gen 5? Interesting. I love Gen 5. I think black and white's a lot of fun. You really like Heart Gold Soul Silver? Yo, Waddles, how do you check to see if you got the shiny Tyrant? Yeah, it'll show you right there where it pops up the little like Tyrant logo with his face. It will be shiny right there. But you can also just check the box. Beat the game in like 2 days, got mad boring now. I mean, Arrow, it definitely depends on what you enjoy. Do you enjoy catching all the Pokemon, finishing the decks, shiny hunting, training up teams and doing like the ranked online battles? There's a lot to do in the game. And the DLC is literally 15 days away, which is crazy. Just over 2 weeks and we get the DLC. You bought 120 fossils for Amora? Ooh, that's a lot. I think the most I could afford at one time would be 60, but I only bought 30. Really hope we get a port remake of Gen 2. Could be interesting. Waffles, you're doing the same hunt right now? Let's go. I hope you get it. I hope that me, Reg, in-game gives you the shiny. Sadly, most of your Gen 1 and 2 games batteries are dead. Sebastian, luckily, it's really easy to replace the batteries. Now, I think once the battery dies, you lose your save data, which that sucks, right? But I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to replace those batteries and get those games running again. Get a new save. Andrew, thank you for the follow. You're almost finished with the story. It's been a lot of fun. Haven't gotten into the shiny hunting. Dude, Waddles, shiny hunting in this game's pretty fun. It's a good time. I enjoy it. But yeah, the story was great. All right, let's see. No shiny. Do we get an alpha? No alpha. Man, that's so rough. 1 in 100 odds for the alpha is gonna kill me. All right. 163, or I guess 1063. What was the worst thing to shiny hunt in Gen 9? What was the worst thing to shiny hunt in Gen 9? I'll have to think about that. Remind me if I don't answer that. How many Poké Dollars does this cost you? So Seb, I spent, I think 600,000 to get the 30 fossils, and then you just reset, so you don't have to keep spending money. Luckily, the old games have batteries. Yeah, superhero. Yep. Old games like the GBA games, the regular Game Boy Color games. Those all have batteries inside of them, and when the battery dies, it'll erase all the data. It stops saving the memory, and you can't play the game anymore. So you have to put in a new battery. So they last pretty long, but I mean, at this point, a lot of batteries are starting to go out for sure. Felix is also hunting the blue dino. Nice. You got yours at 14,000. 30 fossils is 600k, which is simple to earn. Yeah. You can't shiny hunt in Ruby and Sapphire without a working battery, but you can play them. It doesn't let you save though, does it, Rick? Like, you can play them, you can plug it in, but it won't let you save, so you can't ever like turn your game off, right? What was the easiest and fastest shiny to hunt in this game or ever? Because we've gotten a lot of lucky first encounter shinies, so I don't know exactly how I would say that or how I would determine that. It does save, it just affects the clock. Oh, interesting. Only the Game Boy Color games can't save? Gotcha, gotcha. Patty found the shiny Bulbasaur. Let's go. Good job, Patty. And thank you for joining over on the Purple app. You're going to wait for the DLC to hunt the fossil Pokemon. Yeah, Barbie, I'm curious if the fossil Pokemon are going to be shiny huntable in the new mode. Because it does look like it's going to be a roguelike mode. So we'll see. We'll see if it's just battling or if we can catch stuff. Shiny hunt. I think the easiest shinies are in Area 3, the door method. For this game, for sure. Yeah. You hate shiny hunting Goomy in Gen 9? I don't think I ever shiny hunted Goomy in Gen 9. ROMs for old Pokemon games make way more sense to you. Yeah. Batteries lasted a good 20 years. Yeah, most of them for sure. Catching up to you like 700 to 800 for Tyrant so far. Manny, you got this. You got this. We'll probably only end up doing 2 hours of Tyrant. So we're about 20 minutes into today's Tyrant revives. I think we're getting about 200 an hour, so we should be around 1,200 shinies by the end of, or I mean 1,400 shinies by the, or revives by the end of today. Jeez Louise. Took you 2,500. That's not bad. That's half odds. That's not bad at all. What's up, Nexo? Welcome over on the Purple app. If you guys aren't following, you know, on the Purple app and subscribed on the Red, you definitely should join up. Check it out. We're 4 followers away from 700 on the Purple app, by the way. So, I mean, we could get to 700. That'd be pretty cool. Did I get the Larvitar yesterday? No. No, we got an Alpha Shiny Trevenant and a regular shiny Heracross, but we did not get the Larvitar still. Feel like you can do this AFK? Sona, kinda you could do this AFK. You could definitely use a turbo controller. I'm tapping the button on the Switch 2 controller, but you could use a turbo controller. You would just have to physically reset probably every time you finished all the fossils, so not fully AFK, I don't think. Still going? Hey, Alone, we're gonna be going for a while. Might buy an attachment to be able to use the Game Boy Color as a controller. That would be weird. That's an interesting attachment. Just chilling, shiny hunting Zone 20 right now. Nice. Zone 20 is brutal. Am I tripping, or is that not you, Reg? It is me! You're not tripping. Trust me. You are as sober as could be. That is me in like 15 years. The game is technically Gen 9. This game is Gen 9. And you have Shalfagumi in like 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I think my fastest ever shiny hunt was probably sub 5 minutes, just with how lucky we've gotten in the past. Box takes about 10 minutes AFK, so set up 90 fossils and 3 empty boxes, reset every 30 minutes. Gotcha, yeah. So a little bit of AFK if you wanted to do that, but... You got my shiny fossil today, Reg? Yes, Elizabeth, it's today. Trust. Trust me, it's today. Andrew from TikTok joined over on the Purple app. Let's go. Pokemon lover. Appreciate that. Thank you. Guys, we are 3 followers away on the Purple app from being at 700 followers. What's the best team for ZA? Molten, the best team's whatever team you like. Also, thank you guys for all the follows on TikTok. Appreciate that. There's no such thing as the best team. Just choose what you like to use. You're not looking forward to hunting the fossils in this game? Yeah, Nexo, I think it might become easier with the DLC, so we might be suffering for no reason, but we'll see. Your fastest hunt in sword with full odds eggs. You got 3 Goomies back to back. That's some historical luck, Andrew. That's crazy. Still at it? Always. You have an Elsween Turbo. Will it work for shiny hunting? Brooks, I'm pretty sure any turbo controller technically can work as long as it can connect to your Switch. But I don't know. I don't use turbo controllers, so. All right, that is our 3rd box. No shiny. Do we get any alphas? Man, 90 fossils, not a single alpha. Guys, I'm getting depressed. All right, that brings us to 1,093 revives. I do look like the scientist. Miguel, I am the scientist. I am the scientist. Hit you with a purple follow. Good luck. Hey, appreciate that, Professor. I appreciate it. 2 more followers, and we're going to get to 700. 5 viewers on the purple app. That's crazy. Let's go. You guys are awesome. Appreciate y'all for being here. Shiny Ralts. Epic. That's a good shiny. Waddles from TikTok. Ooh, let's go. Sadly, they no longer exist on your Switch data. It got corrupted. Oh, no. Andrew, that sucks. Man. I wish we could make backups of games more easily. Like, instead of having to use hacked consoles and stuff. It'd be nice to have backups just in case of stuff like that. Yo, Patty the Giga Chad. This guy kind of looks like you. Well, I mean, it's modeled after me. Yeah, you're new here. So just so you're aware, this is just me. Pokemon Company, they called me up. You know, my uncle works for Pokemon. He's up there, CFO, you know, nothing big, but called me up, said, yo, Cosmic, what if we put a 15-year-older model of you in the game? What would you want to do? And I said, I would love to hold the fate of everyone's shiny fossils in my hands. And they put me in the game. So it's me. They said, what do you want to be named? I said, Reginald. That's my legal government name. Let's go for it. And they put me in. It's all in a day's work. Don't worry. Was there yesterday when you started the hunt back up? Let's go, Necro. 700? Did we get 700 followers on the purple app? Let's go! Guys, okay, whoa. Underrated Salsa, thank you for joining on the purple app. You guys are awesome. We hit 700 followers on the purple app. That's epic. We hit 15 or 14 subscribers on our new Red app channel. So that was also epic this morning. Appreciate everyone joining in over on the purple app, by the way. If you guys happen to have, you know, those Prime subs and you haven't used it yet, consider using that on the purple app. It doesn't even have to be for me. Use it for your favorite creators, support them, and take money away from Jeff Bezos. It's free. Have you ever played Pokemon MMO? It's quite fun. I have very briefly, not a lot. Only for a laugh? No, you're good. You're good. It is me. I'm watching on purple and chatting on red. The time difference is crazy. Oh, is it, Elizabeth? I'm so sorry. Oh, jeez. Why not just tell the game to give real you the Shalfa? Well, no, I gotta be fair, you know? They put me in the game, and I decided to dictate who gets the shinies when, right? Because I revived the fossils. But that being said, I gotta be fair to even myself. We're all on even playing ground. Yo, gifted subs! Oh my gosh! Pengu, thank you for the 5 gifted on the purple app. Dude, let's go. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Epic. Make sure you guys thank your gifters. Makami, you're the 700th follower. Let's go. You guys do not need to give subs. You do not need to give members. You do not need to do any of that jazz. I just was reminding you, if you have Prime subs, it's free and it takes money away from the big corp and gives it to your favorite streamers, content creators. So appreciate the gifties. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. We got a hype train level 2, 77% to level 3, which is crazy. I wish you were able to do all the fossils at once. Yes, I do too. Is this day 2? Thomas, this is technically day 3. Technically day 3. This is hour 6, I believe. Hey, Salsa, hype in the chat. Appreciate you guys. You guys are so cool. Thank you. We are at 9 out of 10 on our subs over on the purple app. That's awesome. That's what we call epic. How to get the X jacket? It is a bonus for buying the DLC. So you get an X and Y outfit set for buying the DLC. Your Pengu on Twitch, it wasn't even making your brain itchy. Wait, Elizabeth, you're Pengu? Oh my, Elizabeth. Crazy. Guys, W Elizabeth in the chat. Probably one of our biggest gifters on both the red and purple app of all time. Crazy support. Very much appreciate it. Only 4K more left to go for your prediction. Dominic, I hope I don't get there, but we'll probably get there. Yes, the shiny will show in the picture chat. So if you see the shiny and I don't see it, I want to see some absolutely bonkers freakouts in the chat. Because I'm reading chat, I'm looking at you guys. Sometimes I don't always see the image. So it'll show blue if it's shiny. Charm or no charm? I have the charm, but the charm doesn't affect the shiny odds for the fossils. So fossils are always going to be 1 in 4,000. I missed the shiny? I don't believe you. I don't see enough hype in chat to say we missed the shiny. You have to study streamer interface layout, so you're going to study yours for your assignment. My interface layout's awful. I don't know that you want to study it. Knotted shirt? What do you mean knotted shirt, Ryan? Last night, I was about to turn the console off when you ran into a shiny Charmander. You didn't even have the overload method set up. Dude, shiny Charmander's the GOAT. Let's go. All right, no shiny. Oh, we did get an alpha. Okay, that's our first alpha. We got 2. Okay, so in 120 revives, we got 2 alphas. That's pretty brutal. Am I cosplaying the fossil guy? No, Christian, I am the fossil guy. Can you cosplay yourself? That's the question. If the answer is yes, then yeah, I'm cosplaying myself. All right, we are at 1,123. Crazy. Dude, 702 followers on the purple app. You guys are awesome. My mouse is absolutely freaking out. This is miserable. The guy in the game? Yeah, that's me. I'm Reg. Christian, that's me. You got your second Tyrant. Now it's on to Amora. Dude, let's go. GG's. Second Tyrant's crazy. With Hone Edge on Sunday, right now you're locked into shiny hunting Tyrant for your final team member. Nice. My cam's crispy. Ooh. I appreciate that. I'm glad it's crispy for you. You guys can see my good and my bad angle. Next alpha, you should let it out of its Pokeball so we can see how big that thing is. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. It might be a while, but... You got a random shiny Pidgey? Epic! Let's go. If you guys want to follow on the red and purple app, you guys definitely can at QJ Cosmic or Shiny Cosmic on the red app for the horizontal viewing if you want to go full screen. You want me to trade you a shiny Tyrant? Anonymous, I appreciate it. I really do. I like to get my own shinies though, so we're just going to keep hunting. We're just going to keep hunting. Yeah, OG starters are in area 20. I look like the NPC. I am the NPC. It is me, Reginald. You followed on all 3 apps? Let's go! Did you follow on both of the red app though? We have 2 accounts on the red app. 2 accounts, guys. We got QJ Cosmic, where I make Fakemon and fan game videos. So if you like that stuff, go subscribe to QJ Cosmic on the red app. If you like shiny hunting videos, battle videos, kind of then we fight style videos, go follow our new channel, Shiny Cosmic, also on the red app. Got it after 10 hours. You weren't using a turbo controller. Yo, Ethan, that's legit right there. Gotta change the title to getting Shiny Tyrant from myself. True. Thank you for all the follows on TikTok, by the way. 702 followers on Purple app. Epic. You guys are awesome. Should we do member rewards, guys? If we get a certain amount of memberships and subs on like red app, purple app, we'll do stuff. I already told everyone if we get to 50 total members and subs, we might dye my hair to match my character with the blue streak. But we could be like Peekaboo. If we get 50 in one day, we take our shirt off. I know you guys want to see that. Reginald with just the vest on. I saw the guy with the same hairstyle, asked if he was you. In real life or in the game? Now in all 4, let's go, Pokemon lover, aka Andrew the Goat. Finally bought Legends ZA for Switch 1. Any early game tips? Nice guy, just have fun. Do side quests when you want to do side quests. Battle when you want to battle. Don't listen to the haters. Just enjoy the game. When you get Shiny Tyrant, pray it's Alpha. Yes, we will be praying for Alpha. I tried to dye my hair blue once, but it didn't take and it just ended up blonde. It didn't take? Elizabeth, what do you mean? Were you using squished up blueberries as your blue hair dye? What the heck? In the game? Oh, gotcha. You've just begun on the game and you noticed. What'd you notice, Godo? Hey, Serotonin! What's up? How you doing? To get the shiny charm, must you do every single quest? Yeah, so Godo, you don't have to do every single quest, but here's the thing. There is a few quests you obviously have to do because it leaves you... If you did everything except for the 1,000 battles, which is a pain, it leaves you 100 points short. And I think it's 2,000 points for the shiny charm. So, technically, you could do the 1,000 battles instead, and you don't have to do 1,900 points, I believe, worth of the quests, but you got to do most of them. How am I? I'm doing so good, Serotonin. And now you're here. We got the goat Elizabeth, Serotonin, Andrew, all the goats in chat. We had Sentra here a little bit earlier. That's a lot you need to do. Goto, it does take a while. We got our shiny charm after about 75 hours in game. Gotta go, but you'll be lurking. No worries, Andrew. Have a good one. Appreciate you. 1 out of 50 are alpha. Jay, it's 1 in 100 are alpha. Unfortunately. I like the goat emote. What's up, Elizabeth? You were using got to be dye in the blue, just watched out for the bleach work. That's crazy. Smashing mega crystals. Yeah, I've done a lot of that. How to get the jacket, the one my character's wearing. I purchased the DLC already. So you get it like an extra bonus for buying the DLC. You get a red and a blue outfit. Cosmic Holgi, thank you for the follow. Man, we got 8 viewers right now over on the purple app. Crazy. How many people we got viewing on we got 4 and 3 on the red app. 2 red app streams. I can't see how many we have on TikTok, but which character is me? That's the question, Cat Moose. That's the question indeed. Technically, I'm playing as the character in the blue jacket, but I myself am Reginald. 65. Let's go. Epic. Did you get the glitch where one crystal gives you 900 shards? No, I have not seen that. That's crazy. That'd be awesome, though. What the heck? Yeah, you have to do nearly all of the research challenges. All right, let's see. Did we get an alpha? No, we didn't get an alpha. All right. We reset again. That's 30 more. Kai, thank you for the 5 roses. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. That brings us... Oh, I clicked it. 1 too many. You're at 426 battles, so you're getting there. Hey, progress is progress, right? What is this glitch? What glitch, Jay? What are we glitching? Hey, Kesmet, I appreciate the offer for one of the shiny Tyrants you got, but I like getting my own shinies, so I'm going to keep cracking at it, but I appreciate it. You got to save up your channel points for Leroy time. That's true. If you guys like using channel points and stuff for redemptions, we have a few of them over on the purple app. You guys can save up for some Leroy time. Actually, I will have to say, if you redeem Leroy time today, it'll be cat time instead, because Leroy is with my wife. He's gone for the day. So no, shiny charm does not increase the odds for fossils. Hey, Pixel, thank you for the follow. So yeah, the fossils are 1 in 4096 always. Brutal, but that is what it is. You need a huge tank for an alpha carp for an aquarium? Seriously. Hey, Serotonin, thank you for the 20 corn on the cob. Should we become one of those gross NPC streamers? I got some 20 corn on the cobs. We'll be an NPC streamer, guys. You send in any gifts on on TikTok, I'll do something for them. And we'll follow Peekaboo's awful example. If we get 50 gifted in the stream at one, during one stream, we already have 6 from Elizabeth, but if we get 50 gifted between the purple and red apps, We'll take off our shirt and you'll get shirtless Reg for an hour, guys. Trust. You want it. I know you do. I've never been in worse shape in my life. It's like 10 minutes to run 30 fossils on auto. Underrated. I don't do it on auto, but I've been averaging about 200 fossils an hour. I didn't know I was in game. Here I am, baby. This is me. There's no one else in the world I'd rather be. That was fun for Peaky yesterday. Yeah, poor guy. That's crazy. You die. Shirtless Reg, baby. I'll even put it in our thumbnail for next time. If we ever redeem shirtless Reg during a Tyrant stream, I will screenshot myself and put shirtless Reg in the I might even Photoshop his character model to be shirtless just for the stream. What's the condition? If we reach 50 gifted or 50 new members total between any of our YouTube streams or Twitch during one stream, we'll go shirtless for an hour, because why not? It's stupid. Hey, still got it. Thank you for the 20 peppers. Ooh, spicy. Ooh, spicy. Do you have wifey's permission to be stripping on stream? Hey, she would be she'd be proud. She'd be proud. She'd be saying, "Make your money, boo." Yeah, Shiny Charm doesn't work for the fossils. Baby just woke up, so you're gonna put the controller on auto. Nice, Salsa. I look exactly like that dude. Yeah, it's because Pokemon made him after me. In fact, me and my dad, they called us up, said, "Hey, can we make you in the game?" And we said, "Oh yeah." What's up, Colin? Good to see you. I gotta keep sending these things just to see your response. No, I shouldn't have told you guys I would do the dumb NPC responses to TikTok gifs. Just noticed me and the fossil guy look the same. It's cause it's me, baby. Hunt's going good. Hunt's going good. We're about 45 minutes into today's hunt. We've only gotten a couple fossils. Lightnings, guys. What do I do for lightning gifts for the NPC streams? Shoot. What do I do for lightnings? Wonder if the IRS will come for the shiny freshest since they're made of gold scales. Oh, for the Magikarps? Yeah. You accidentally made yourself into a chick this game? Pretend you're being shocked? Act shocked. All right, guys. Hey, thank you for the 5 gifted lightning bolts. 5 gifted lightning bolts. There you go. So stupid. You just started game, pick Chikorita. Let's go. Chikorita's the GOAT. Lamau. Any tips? Catch everything. Keep catching everything. If you want the shiny charm, battle, battle, battle. Catch everything. Have a good time. You love that? I'm glad. It's so stupid. You've finally got the shiny fish. Did you get the golden shiny fish? Is that what you're talking about? Seeing as there's free healthcare, I'm pretty sure Pokemon is a socialist world. I'm pretty sure Pokemon is something called fantasy, where they don't believe in healthcare, government, or any of that crap. It's a great time. That we know of. Super, we can't rule out the possibility of them existing. True. True, 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 true. How do you get better outfits? John, just play the game. As you play the game, you'll find and explore, you'll find little like shopping areas that you can buy clothes. You'll get more money. And then as you play, you'll unlock more clothing. more hair colors, eye colors. So just keep playing. They have an ungodly rent. That side quest was too real. True. No worries, no worries. Bap-a-da-bap. Alrighty. Full box, no shinies. Do we get an alpha? I want to see how big this alpha little lad is. No alphas. Not epic. In fact, it's the opposite of epic. Still looking for Tyrant. We'll be on this for a while. We do Tyrant for an hour, and then we switch back to doing another hunt, and then we switch back to Tyrant. So we'll probably only go 2, maybe 3 hours today. Do 2 batches of Tyrant. But yeah, we are at 1,183, which is nuts. Crazy. What's even crazier though is that's still barely over quarter odds. We're not even at a half odds scenario. Sending luck, this box is it. Hey, I appreciate it, gaming. I believe. All your goofy gifs on TikTok, it's gotta happen. Good luck if you're trying to get the shiny alpha starter in Wild Zone 20. Yeah, the Area 20, me and some of the buddies like Peekaboo and Short Tempered, we were talking. It definitely feels like Area 20 is glitched to just not be as shiny. Like the odds are worse, especially for the starters. Crazy. I know it's not, but it feels like that. You were here yesterday? What's up, Malachi? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What are you guys doing for Thursday? I know a lot of people have Thursdays off. I know a lot of people have Fridays off. So are you guys working in school? Got some fun plans? It's 1 in 20,000 for shiny alpha starters. And that's with shiny charm. That's crazy. You wish the spawns overall were more like Scarvy so you could see more at one time. Yeah, Elizabeth, I think the hard part they had was they had to set dedicated spawn locations and amounts because of how small the city was and how the saved shiny method works. Because if they had just the Scarlet Violet type spawns where it could just be anywhere as long as it was, you know, a spawnable location, you would be spawning in so many shinies and the game would have to remember where each of them are of that 10 instead of just remembering, you know, certain spawn locations are shiny. You're working and shiny hunting. Hey, that's the life, Malkai, right there. That's a good time. You're at work. You work Monday through Thursday. Tomorrow you're driving 2 hours to go get new glasses. Wow. 2 hours one way? Because that is a long time for glasses. Today will be the day. Hey, Rijara, I appreciate it. Stevens is stuck at the office being an NPC. Yeah, but you got this. It'll be great. You got to earn that bread, right? 126 miles one way. Sarah, what do you live in the Russian wilderness and you have to make a trek into town, your yearly pilgrimage? Why are you going so far for glasses? I'll get it at 1500, I hope. Am I cosplaying as the researcher? No, Kevin, the researcher is actually me in game. I work for Pokemon. My uncle owns it. So it's just me, but like 15 years older. So he's technically cosplaying as me. Stevens, you can't send in links. It doesn't like the .com. Yeah, there you go. Your dad owns Pokemon? Wait, Malachi, we're related? Your dad is my uncle? You're in the middle of Nevada between Reno and Vegas? Oh, Serotonin. Do you know where Ely is? It might be a long shot, but do you know where Ely, Nevada is? Hey, Gem, how you doing? You do? That's where my in-laws are from. I live just north of there now, in Idaho. So we're not too far apart. Hey, Kevin, thank you for the follow. Dinos like cake, or at least they should, because cake's delicious. Cake is delicious. Wait, did you send a cake? Okay, good. I didn't miss a gift. Oh, there you go. I was wondering where the cake was. What do I do for cake, guys? What's an NPC reaction for cake? Do I shake my cake on stream? Maxim, I bought the DLC and you get a clothing bonus for getting it. Yes, I shouldn't have made that suggestion. Why did I make that suggestion? You work this morning, you're going to your job, but you got a few hours. Oh, got you, Elizabeth. After 6 hours with Charm, you finally got Shiny Fen again. Hey, that's not bad, though. That's not bad at all. Hunting Abra for 3 days. No Shiny Charm, though. Ooh, yeah, Shiny Charm without... Or, I mean, Shiny Hunting without Charm. What's up, Nicholas? That is me. That is me. Guys, we got gifted... I made the suggestion. We got gifted some cake gifts on TikTok. We gotta shake some cake. We gotta shake some cake, baby. Yeah, thank you for the cake. You're still at it? You got this. You got this. Did you just say nom? Are you eating my cake? Oh, jeez. What have you guys turned me into? A good one? Good grief. We're building up our NPC repertoire, so any gifts you guys send on TikTok, I'll start doing those stupid things for you. Just one nom, it was just a nibble. Now, they nommed twice. I'm reading 2 noms. They took a bite out of my cake. You said it, I blame you. I get that. I say things, and then I think, and I'm like, why did I say that? I don't know. Yo, Ash Ketchum just followed us on TikTok. Are we back? Are we crazy? Oh, it's that kind of party? It's always been that kind of party, Elizabeth. We just haven't gotten hype enough. There were messages between... No, you're good. You're good. They took 2 noms, so it was kind of like a... They got a taste and they wanted more. The shirt I'm wearing is from buying the DLC, guys. So if you want the shirt, you got to buy the DLC. You get a couple outfits. All right, no shiny. Did we get an alpha? No alpha. No alpha in that batch. It also comes in pink. Yeah, it says it's red, but it is very much a pink. You have a blue and a red option. All right, that brings us to 1,213 encounters for Tyron. How much is the DLC? I don't remember. I gotta be honest, guys. I bought the DLC as soon as it was announced because it's my job. So I am a little biased there. Am I cosplaying the fossil guy? Yes and no. I am the fossil guy. So he's technically cosplaying me. 30? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little steep, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's me, guys. It's me and me. What does the DLC come with? It comes with an outfit. But that is our first bit. You're hunting shiny alpha Garchomp right now. Nice, Luca. Nice. Also, guys, ooh, 704 followers on the purple app. Let's go. When's the DLC coming out? 15 days. 15 days, guys. December. Wait, I lied. 15, 10, 20. 20 days. 20 days. December 10th, I believe, is when the DLC comes out. I have gotten at least 10 spam calls today, driving me crazy. Good grief. John, thank you for the follow. Yeah, guys, if you want to watch horizontally, go check out QJ Cosmic on the purple app. You know what it is. I can't say the name or else TikTok gets mad. Or Shiny Cosmic on the red app if you want to follow there for horizontal viewing, full screen. Zoomies, you have two. It's insurance sign-up time. It's so annoying. Oh, insurance sign-up time is probably why we're getting a ton of spam calls. I friggin' hate this time of year. It sucks. But now we're trying to get Larvitar, guys. We're taking a break from Tyrunt for just a second to see if we can get ourselves a shiny Larvitar. We've hunted this Larvitar for 4 hours now and still haven't gotten it. Crazy. You don't know what you mean? Is it in the description? Are you talking about the other apps? Yeah, it's TWITCH for the purple app. And it rhymes with YouTube for the red app. You thought you were the only one getting spam calls? Heck no, dude. I get so many spam calls. Have you pulled a cartoon and decked them through the phone? I wish. Yo, what's up, Jay? Welcome over to Shiny Cosmic. Guys, again, if you like shiny hunting content, if you like Pokemon battling content, kind of more vanilla, then we fight style stuff, go check out Shiny Cosmic on the red app, our brand new channel. I want to get to 3K subs before the end of the year. It's a big goal, but I think we could do it. New video should come out next week on that channel. You did the knockout method for Larvitar? Yeah, we could do the knockout method, but it definitely takes longer. The gender changes and occasional alphas are the only way I know you're actually getting progress on the shiny fossils. Yeah, without the alphas, I would definitely question whether or not it actually changes every time, but... Can anyone see your comments? What's up, Noah? I can see your comments. I can always see your comments. Getting a spam call as we speak. Since I've started streaming, I've gotten at least 5 spam calls. Crazy. 2 of them left voicemails, which is obnoxious. They're like, hi, we're with Goldman and Suck My Balls. Please let us scam you. I'm like, can you just jump off a bridge, please? In-game? Not in-game. QJ sees you while you're sleeping. QJ sees you while awake. QJ knows when you've been bad or good. So be bad for goodness sake. Still no Area 7 shiny? Joe, you got this. I believe. I believe. I believe in Steve. You better put out cookies and milk for him. For me? Yeah, guys, what kind of cookies and what kind of milk would you put out for me if I was your gaming Santa Claus? Huh? Huh? That's an odd question. I don't know why I asked it, but now I'm curious. What kind of cookies? What kind of milk? And the milk is important. The milk is very important. I'm curious if anyone will get the best milk. Almond milk and snickerdoodle. Sarah, ooh. Ooh. Almond milk, ooh. But snickerdoodle, yeah, I mean, you might be on the good list. You might get a present. It might not be wrapped because of that almond milk, but raisin cookies, they're not the worst kept. Now, are they oatmeal raisin cookies or are they just raisin cookies, you know? You enjoy raisin cookies? No, I love raisin cookies if they're oatmeal raisin cookies. If they're just raisin cookies, oatmeal? Heck yeah. You heard Santa only delivers to some houses? Well, Jogon, that's why he's enlisted me. QJ Santa. Wait, should we? Hold on. If I'm going to do a bit, I'm going to do the bit right. Guys, what milk and cookies would you give me? I am your new gaming Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Pokemon. That's why QJ's growing out his beard? No, it's like the Tim Allen Santa Claus. This time of year, it just automatically starts growing. I don't have a choice. I could shave and it grows right back. What's up, Pokedex? Welcome in. Chocolate milk Belgian waffles. Ooh. I'd take some Belgian waffles and chalky milk. What brand of chocolate milk? That's the question. Yes, Fernandez. Yep. I bought the DLC and I got the coat. Definitely goat's milk. Goat's milk I've had before. It's salty. Last time I had it, it was salty. I did not like it at all. I don't know. Is goat milk different every time you have it? Did I push Santa off the roof? No. Santa employed me because I'm such a good boy. That's a clip out there now. That is a clip. An audio clip. Sounds terrible. Yeah, I don't know if goat's milk is always salty, but it was like saltier than I would have liked, you know? Oh, also, Luca highlighted his message on the purple app. I didn't even know that was a redeem. I was wondering why that looked different. I was like, what the heck? That's funny. You can English a little from Sweden? Yo, I want to visit Sweden so bad. It looks gorgeous. You kidding me? You'd make some Master Ball decorated sugar cookies? Yo, I love sugar cookies. All right, chat. Sugar cookies. First of all, do you like them? Do you not like them? Second of all, hard or soft? Elizabeth is giving me cinnamon roll chocolate chip cookies, and you'll leave the section of milk in the fridge. Bro, Elizabeth is covering all the grounds. All the grounds. Soft, hard. Do you get milk and cookies? Yeah, you could join me on the sleigh. What Pokemon are we riding in this mythical cosmic Santa fantasy? Going between houses. Who pulls our sleigh? Is it lame and just a bunch of like weird ear? Deli birds? I could get behind some deli birds. Soft and decent cookies. Yeah, I think a sugar cookie that is hard is like a 4 out of 10. Maybe a 5. Depends on if it's real buttery. If it's buttery, it's like a 5 out of 10. But a soft sugar cookie, 9 out of 10. Ooh, I love soft, buttery sugar cookies. Can you Swedish? Like speak Swedish? No, I wish. I really wish, Pokedex. That'd be awesome. I can very, very, very vaguely speak Spanish, and I can understand it better than I can speak it, only because my wife speaks Spanish. So that is all I can do. And I understand like a handful of phrases of Japanese because I watch anime. And I'm a nerd. Houndoom? Houndoom could be cool. Guys, I need some fan art of this now. Cosmic Santa Reg. I gotta be wearing the Reg outfit in my Pokemon sleigh, stealing all the milk and cookies from Santa with my Houndoom Delibird Weird Ear pulled sleigh. How do you spawn Shiny Tyrant? You buy fossils, you go to the Pokemon Research Lab, you go to the second floor, talk to me, Reg, and you revive them. If they get shiny, or if they're shiny, awesome. If not, restart your game where you saved in front of Reg and start it all over. Do you speak the spicy language Espanol? Un poco. No más grande. I speak Spanish in a way that my wife, it pains her. She fluently speaks Spanish. And the way I'll speak back to her, because I understand a lot of what she'll say, and I'll just say back whatever I can. And she is always like, oh, that's not how you say that. Your shiny luck's non-existent. Golden, you got this. May the shiny gods and Santa Claus himself bless you with shiny luck. That was good pronunciation. I am so white when it comes to speaking Spanish. Oh my gosh. But I do it on purpose. This is funny. Unless I'm speaking to like someone that's, you know, Hispanic, then I'll try a little harder. But with my wife, I think it's funny how much she cringes at my Spanglish. Pyro, we're specifically going after the alpha technically, but yeah, we haven't even gotten a regular shiny. You like chewy sugar cookies, but with warm with coffee, not milk. I don't like coffee, so I can't really weigh in on that. But at work, we say the word Anglo-Saxon instead of the white with hard W. Are we not allowed to say white anymore, chat? Am I not allowed to refer to myself as white? Guys, I am much too Anglo-Saxon to speak Spanish at a proficient level. Yes. That's what that word makes me think. No, Tyrant doesn't spawn in the wild. We're taking a break. We're reviving fossils, and then we're going and hunting random stuff every once in a while. We are allowed? Okay, good. I'm excitedly awaiting the donuts in the DLC, hoping they give better shiny odds, like the sandwiches. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I've never thought about that, Jay. That's a good thought. Will some of the, because obviously we know that the donuts are gonna do a couple different things. The donuts are gonna give us access to the different like Hoopa wormholes to see different stuff. And then different levels of donuts will allow us to stay in the wormholes longer and have higher level Pokemon. But will they also have stuff like shiny effect? Two Alpha Larvitar, and neither of you bastards want to be shiny. Gosh dang it. They're on the naughty list. I'm Caucasian from the mountains of Caucasus. Yes, that is me. Hey, thank you for the donut. Thank you for the donut on TikTok. You haven't found yourself a Tyrant. You found 5 shiny Tyrants? That's crazy. ASAP, I do have the shiny charm. Believe it or not, I do have the shiny charm. But these Larvitar might be the longest hunt we've ever done in this game, other than the fossils. The fact that we have gone, this is our 6 of, or our 5 or 6 of Larvitar hunting. Crazy. Why are we Christmassy? Why not? It's practically Christmas time. Plus, it gets the best of both worlds. If you guys like Christmas in November, you're gonna be like, yeah, let's go Christmassy. Maybe I'll put some Christmas lights behind me. But if you guys hate Christmas in November, I rage bait you into commenting, and then I win again. See, that's the trick to content creation. You find a thing to appease and piss people off at the same time. It's just math. Reg Claus is going to give us shiny fossils or for milk and cookies. Yes, that's true. Yeah, it's true. I am Reg Claus, the true Pokemon Santa Claus, and I control whether or not you get shiny fossils. Are you a good or a bad shiny hunter? 15 hours to get him shiny. Valid. You still have your Halloween deco up? Yeah, we still have our Halloween deco up too. My wife was saying she wants to decorate for Christmas though this year early, which I'm fine with. I don't mind, because for me, Halloween and fall, we decorated early for. And at this point, it's kind of like, yeah, Thanksgiving and Christmas are kind of like the same vibe, holiday spirity. So we might decorate for Christmas here soon. And if we do, I'm going to put some Christmas lights behind me for streams. I think that'd be fun. Early equals day after Thanksgiving or prison. No. See, the thing is, though, my wife and my mother-in-law have always been very strict on the once Christmas is over, like the 27th, Christmas decoration comes down. I'm of the opinion that it's like you take the Christmas decorations down like, you know, 5th through the 10th of January, personally. Kind of eats into the January blues a little bit. So if they're going to take the deco down early, I might as well put it up early, you know? Can I battle your face? In like a smolder competition? Gaming God, we'll battle smoldering. All right, 3, 2, 1. I think I won, chat. What do you think? Hey, I might have killed him. He might be dead. Gaming God, if you're still alive, speak, please. Oh, he spoke. He's not dead. We didn't kill him, chat. You taking a break from Tyrant? Yes. Yeah. QJ for the win. I knew it. I knew it. I was too powerful. My smolder, it's too strong. Just you guys wait. Wait until I lose this extra like 40, 50 pounds that I've gained in the last year. Just you wait. When I lose that weight, oh, cheekbone's gonna be high and tight. The smolder might actually be dangerous. I might get banned. Somewhere your wife started laughing and she has no idea why. Probably. That or cringing. Can you battle me in Pokemon? Sorry about the typo. No, you're good, Gaming God, but we're shiny hunting. I appreciate the ask, though. Considering the first shiny in this game took you 57 hours, you're a terrible shiny hunter. Well, Sentra, it doesn't count if you're not like... If you don't have shiny charm and you're not specifically shiny hunting... Your bad shiny luck doesn't count. 705 followers on the purple app, guys. I'm curious, how many subs does Shiny Cosmic on the red app have right now, guys? I'm curious. Have we gone up? Regular shiny Froakie into Frogadier and now Greninja. Nice, Jay. Nice. I still want to get the Shalfa Froakie. I have the Shalfa Delphox, so I need 2 more shiny Fennekins. We still need the Shalfa Froakie. We have plenty of regular Froakies. Says 13. We lost a subscriber. Crazy. Can't believe you guys. We lost a sub on Shiny Cosmic. Man. Today sucks. Well, actually, it says 14 for me. So we lost one and we gained one. What's up, Lucas? And William. What's up, guys? You just followed. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I was talking about the subscribers on Shiny Cosmic, our RedTube channel. Actually, is RedTube? I think that's a bad site. I take that back. Our YouTube channel, our Red app. I'm just gonna keep saying Red app. Yikes. That's a bad site. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Again, I speak, then I think. Do not. I'm sorry. Chat, that's not what I meant. I meant the Red app. It is linked. I guess Shiny Cosmic's not linked in the description or bio, but I need to do that. You did just go follow Shiny Cosmic. Let's go! Thank you, Serotonin. Am I ready for Stranger Things? You guys want to know something crazy? I have never watched Stranger Things. I thought you said numbers don't count. What do you mean numbers don't count? When did I say this? When did I say this nonsense? I'm fired? No, come on, guys. I can change. I can improve. I can watch it. I just never have. Never had any reason. Well, I will admit. So I watched like the first couple episodes with my ex-girlfriend in high school. And then we broke up. And I just never went back to watching it. Like, why would you go back and watch a show you were watching with your ex-girlfriend, right? And then I just never watched it again. My wife's never watched it and never cared either. So it was just kind of like, okay. Next, you're going to say you hate Lord of the Rings. Don't put words in my mouth, Serotonin. Sarah, I love Lord of the Rings. I've watched the extended edition many times. What's up, Michael? I am currently shiny hunting for this douchebaggery of a Larvitar. And we're not getting him. We're taking a break from Tyrant, but we're 20 minutes into this break. And no freaking shiny Larvitar. You have 2 Lord of the Rings tattoos. You only watch the extended editions. Nice. Well, what are the tattoos, though? What are the tattoos? That's important. Unless you don't want to tell me. You continued watching Grey's Anatomy after your high school girlfriend broke up. I haven't watched a bunch of Grey's Anatomy. I've watched like here and there because my wife has already watched it and her sister was watching it. That's one of those things that once you start, you kind of like, you're either committed or you got to get out quick because it's so freaking long. You have 7 full-odd Larvitars? Rosie, I don't believe you. In fact, a lie of that caliber puts you staunchly on the naughty Reggie Claus list of shiny hunters. You are on the naughty list. I got a shiny Alpha Noibat yesterday. You weren't even looking for it. I have quite a few Noibats. Or I have Noiverns. I actually don't know if I have a Noibat in this game. You stopped watching Grey's Anatomy after season 4 or 5. Everyone kept, yeah. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. But to be fair, I mean, friggin' imagine acting on a TV series for 5, 6. Isn't there like 13 seasons? Imagine spending a decade playing the same character in a sitcom. Yo, Bork Nugget, let's go. He's back on the purple app. We're so back. Now we're gonna get the shiny. You have Smaug and the one ring writing on your shoulder. Ooh, I like that. That would be kind of cool. My wife's talked about getting a tattoo ring put on because she forgets to wear her ring a lot. Just because as a massage therapist, you're not really wearing your ring. And then as a contractor, she didn't want to lose her ring or damage it. So she's talked about getting a tattooed ring on. And I think that would be a fun one. You had to fire a coworker for going on that tube at work once. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. That's not what I meant. Red app. I will stick to saying the red app. You guys know what I mean when I say red app and purple app and TikTok, right? Okay. Good? Good. Oh, no. Down your shin, you have the sword of Adaro with Eowyn's necklace and with sleep token lyrics on it. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. I have never loved tattoos. Like, I've seen some really cool ones. I've never been a huge fan of them. I know my wife really wants to get some tattoos, but her family's very against it, so she's just never gotten them. And she knows I don't really care for them. But I'm warming up to it. I'm warming up to the idea. Have I acquired any sparkles today? No. In fact, I have not. Not a single sporkle to be seen. Which is why I'm going to check these rubbish to see. Nope, no sporkle. Not a single sporkle anywhere, chat. You have 13 tattoos? Nice. You have 25? Epic. I guarantee you, as soon as you give up on Larvitar and walk away, you'll find a shiny fletchling on the street lamp. Maybe. Likely. That is possible, for sure. Honestly, at this point, I don't even really care. I just want, like, I'll despawn the fletchlings. I don't want any more. Unless it's an alpha, get out of my face. I don't care for it. It's lost all value to me. You have 55 tattoos? Aren't they expensive? I've heard tattoos are like crazy expensive. Tobin got 3 Trubbish by the Alpha Garbodor to shine while getting Halucha. That's crazy. I've only ever gotten 1 Trubbish. Only ever gotten 1 Trubbish. Depends on who you know. That's fair. Half of yours were free? Crazy. Debating on whether to get a Mew tattoo or Godzilla related tattoo. I would personally go Mew tattoo because I don't really care all that much for Godzilla compared to Pokemons, but that's just me. Yo, what's up, Andrew? How was dinner? What'd you have? Tonight I am gonna make mi esposa some teriyaki chicken. Watching your streams making the Amora hunt bearable. If I can do nothing else in my existence here on this app, making your miserable streams, shiny hunts more bearable is all I could hope for. Hey, Dan Spree, shiny Pokemon for what? What do you mean shiny Pokemon for what? Plan to get a stained glass Snorlax one too? Ooh, is Snorlax your favorite Pokemon then? Stained glass tattoos. I've seen a lot of those. Those are very cool. I need to make a Pokemon trainer character later. You got D&D campaign idea and you want some NPCs for funsies. You're playing Pokemon D&D? I want to play Pokemon D&D. I started playing D&D for the first time when I was like 17 with some buddies, and we played 2 campaigns over the next like 2 years. And since then I've never played D&D again. Actually, that's a lie. I played a over the phone campaign with some friends in college for a couple months. But I love D&D. It's been so long. It's just hard to find groups, especially people you have, you know, similar humor with, right? You have a shiny Goodra? We have a shiny Alpha Gumi. I don't want to evolve him into Goodra, so I feel like I have to go get another Alpha Gumi so that I can evolve that into Goodra, because he's just so cute. He's so big and plump. You want to play D&D so bad, but you have no in-person friends? Yeah, that's where I'm at. Not only did I not have very many in-person friends where I was living back at home where I grew up, just because they all moved, you know, away as adults or to college, whatever. But now I live in a city where I know almost no one, and the only people I know are my in-laws and their friends. So maybe we start a community D&D. That might be fun. Pretty sure it's because you live 200 miles away from civilization. That's valid. That is very valid. Serotonin do be living very far away. And I know where serotonin lives now. I've been there. I don't know the exact city, but I've been in that general area. There's nothing. It is the middle of nowhere. Got a dip? No worries. I appreciate you joining over on the Purple app. Have a good rest of your day. Trying to get into Pogo? Yeah, I hop on and off on Pogo. I get into it sometimes. But Eternatus wasn't able to be stopped. Oh, interesting. So it's like a Galar based D&D campaign. Nice. Just you in a little box with internet watching streams. Is that a shiny Pidgey? Oh no, I think it's just the sunlight making him look okay. Is it shiny Pidgey? It's not sparkling. Is there a Trubbish? Is that Trubbish shiny right there? I don't think that Trubbish is shiny. Did I just fail a shiny? Where's this supposed sparkly boy? It's not that Pat Rat. That Pidgey's not sparkling. Oh, I'd be so sad if it was a Budu that I just failed. Yeah, I don't think any of those Trubbish are shiny. I think I might have just failed a Budu. That makes me kind of sad. Because I love Budu's shiny. You guys heard that too, right? It was Pidgey? No, Pidgey's still sitting there and he's not sparkling. You heard it twice? I only heard it once. Trubbish is shiny? I don't think it is. I'll go check. If we walk back over here and the shiny sound's still going, then we know we have something. It's obviously not the fletchlings. Is it this Pidgey? Oh, it is this Pidgey. What the heck? Why is he not sparkling? Why are you broken? Okay, well. Shiny Pidgey. We'll take it, I guess. Go check if it's the Trubbish. It was the Pidgey. Sometimes they don't sparkle. That's so weird. We were like right in its face, too. I was like daring it to sparkle. Come on, man. You won't. Didn't want to shine bright like a diamond? Nah, he was lame. Right? Why did he not sparkle? He was just chilling. He's like, I'm too cool to be sparkly. Look at me. I'm too manly. Actually, I think it was a female. You brought the luck? Yes, Bork Nugget. You brought the luck. Just to the wrong Pokemon? So if you could, like, I don't know, readjust, send it over to the Larvitars, you know? You had fish and chips. Guess where you're from? Andrew. Sorry, I saw your comment on the Purple app. I just have a hard time responding to everything. Probably from England, if I had to guess. Britain. I'm not super well versed with the land that is Europe. Tell me that's not 12, 13 attempts with Charm. Ghost Mantis, that is with Charm because Charm doesn't affect the fossil revives. We're taking a break from Tyrant for a second and we're doing some soft resets for Larvitar. But yeah, the fossil revives are not affected by the shiny charm. So we are at 1200. That requires a sacrifice to be specific. Like a shiny sacrifice? What do you request as a sacrifice? Can I sacrifice one of our fletchlings? Bork Nugget, can we sacrifice a fletchling for the Larvitar? Yeah, you gotta go 70. Yeah, sure. Okay, guys, we're sacrificing the fletchling. Actually, let's name him first. We gotta name him. This is gonna be a really niche name, and I want to know if you guys understand it. But we gotta name our sacrifice, and we're gonna sacrifice this to the shiny gods. Yay! I'm the sacrifice. And now we're gonna get shiny Larvitar. Don't be a cabbage. Release a Shalfa. Elizabeth. Come on, Elizabeth. I'll release a Shalfa. If we get to 10 total subs on the purple app, or what are we at? Or 30 total subs on or members on the red app, I'll release a Shalfa. I'll do it. I'm no coward. You just gotta make it worth my time. Oh, don't do it? Well, that's too late. I put that out there. If you guys want to, you know, gift some membies and subs on the red and purple apps, you know what to do. Get Julian. Why am I tied to a stick? Because you are a sacrifice. Oh, yay! I'm a sacrifice. But yeah, if you want to reset stuff, you got to go within 50 meters of it spawning so that it can spawn, and then you have to leave out of 70 meters of its spawn range to despawn it. You've been working on your Mort impression. Perfect timing. Yeah, I love Mort. It's such a fun impression to do. I'm not very good at impressions, but I do like doing a little Mort impression. Was it good? Probably not. Hey, what's up, Casper? Be back soon. You got to do some homework. Sending good luck. Hey, appreciate that, gaming. Anyone have a shiny Eevee they're willing to trade? Not me. I only got one shiny Eevee. No way, Jose. Any shiny Tyrant? Not yet. Not yet. Watson, we're currently taking a break from Tyrant, doing it in hour increments. So right now we're trying to get shiny Larvitar for the 5th hour. I'm starting to crash out. Honestly, losing my mind. Going a little bit bonkers, you might say. Going crazy. Slipping off the edge, about to take the high dive. Synonyms. I do love me some gentle dude. What if someone donos 1,000 bucks? Will you wipe your save? No. But if someone donated 1,000 bucks, I don't know what I would do. What would be a worthwhile thing to do? 1,000 bucks, I would dye my hair whatever color you wanted. I don't know. Miguel, stop it. Miguel, control yourself. Miguel just gifted 10 cakes, which you know what that means. It's shake the cake time. Miguel, thank you for the cakes. Appreciate you. Shave the beard. That's crazy. That's insane. I'd do it. That's more of a punishment for you guys, honestly, than it is for me. If someone donated 1,000 bucks, I'm not saying to do this. Please do not do that. That is way too much. But if they did that, I would shave my beard. You do have to think, though. My beard grows back pretty fast. I would be back to this level of beard 2-3 weeks. Do a handstand for 1,000? I feel like a handstand's like 1. You gift me 1, I'll do a handstand for you. I don't know. You just got shiny Gibble? Orbital! Let's go! That wouldn't be worth getting the shiny charm all over again. True. Elizabeth, you are factual on that one. Holy. My Reg cosplay would be destroyed. No, if I had to shave my beard, if someone theoretically donoed 1,000 bucks, I would, first of all, I'd wait for it to clear the bank account because people can charge back and that's dumb. But I would shave my beard and then to cosplay Reg, I would just draw on with like makeup a 5 o'clock shadow every day before stream. Als, thank you for the follow. How much to delete the save? Andrew, you're playing with fire. Honestly, I have spent over 260 hours on this save. To delete it, it would have to be like 10 grand. I gotta be honest. I have no desire to delete my save. None at all. Can I do a handstand? For a second, yeah. Can I keep the handstand? Not for long, but I could do one. I'll give you $5. Yeah, I mean, you're driving a hard bargain, Daniel. You're driving a hard bargain, you know? What's up, Squizman? Shiny Alpha Froakie? Yo, Jay, can you like, I don't know, give me your extra shiny luck, please? I have seen so many freaking Alpha Larvitar, and none have been shiny. Not just no Larvitar, no Larvitar, not just the Alpha, no Larvitar, period. It doesn't even need to be the Alpha. Just give me a shiny, dang it. I would not do that for any amount of money. I mean, Bork Nugget. 10K. I could definitely squeeze out some good content from the whole deleting my save and then, you know, getting it back. I could squeeze out some content, so it wouldn't be all for naught. It'd be painful. But 10K, that's like 2.5 months of bills. I would do that. That's valid. Growling in my ear. I'm sorry. I forget that you guys are listening to this in probably like headphones, and I'm like, hello, how are you doing? Probably jump scares you. I actually don't know if my microphone can read what I just did, because what I just did was far deeper. Markiplier, is that you? I get that a lot. It did? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll have to go back and listen to that and see how horrible that sounded. Should I just do a whole stream like that? I do want to do something similar to Gentle Dude with his like dono goals and stuff. Give you guys wheel spin options and whatnot. I don't feel like I'm as creative as he is with, you know, what the perks and negatives would be. So if you guys have ideas, you can join the Discord and you can help me come up with ideas to make stream more fun. You know, we could do dono goals, we could do wheel spins. One of those could be like, you know, for an hour I have to speak in that low voice. No, keep growling, it's kind of hot. I'm married. How many times am I gonna do that bit? You followed me? What's up, Squizman? I like your name, Squizman. How can anyone hate that? Hate my growling? I don't know. You're doing season 2 of rank battles, currently rank R. Nice, Jay. Yeah, I got to rank A on like day 2 of ranked battles. I wanted to get a bunch of apricot balls, but I'm so bad. Gentle Dude's ASMR bit's so uncomfortable to listen to. Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily be ASMR for sure, because I don't really think speaking like this is very pleasant to listen to, guys. But I would definitely I'm gonna put this out in the world for people to clip. I would definitely growl for you, chat, for an hour.
would speak like this. I would say everything in chat for an hour. We could put that on a wheel. Yes, I did 1,000 battles.
But I feel like that's awful to listen to. Oh my gosh. Drink lots of water. Yeah, I would go through like 2 entire friggin' hydro flasks doing that. My voice would be raw. Third shiny Hippowdon. Break your curse of Hippowdons. Do you not want a shiny Hippowdon? Come on, man. It's a shiny. We love shinies. You want a free shiny Skidoo? I'm good, Klein. I appreciate it. Yo, Benjamin.
How you doing?
Your throat is gonna hurt so bad after an hour. Yeah, I probably would talk a little less. I wouldn't yap as much if I was growling the whole time. Would you rather have to delete your save file every time you reach 300 hours or have your shiny odds permanently tripled? Ugh. Ugh. Probably tripled, but ugh, those are awful options. What's up, Robert? Shiny Charm does help a ton. It brings your odds from 4,000 to 1,000 for everything except fossils. You were joking? Were you joking, Barbie? Were you joking? Were you really joking? I mean, come on. First I smolder, now I'm growling. Come on. Growl more, you like venom? I guess it does kind of sound like venom, doesn't it? You gotta go. Have a good stream. Thank you, Andrew. Have a good one. Appreciate you hanging out. 706 followers on the Purple app today, guys. We finally broke 700, which is epic. I don't think I can do the epic voice in Growl. What kind of stream is this? This could be any kind of stream you want, you know? It's up to you guys. That's up to you, chat. What's up, Barlock? Bartlock? I like your name. Sounds like a Norse warrior. I am Bartlock, slayer of 10,000 men, better of 40,000 maidens. Chat cannot be trusted. True. Chat, you are untrustworthy. But I love you anyways. Your shiny charm doesn't work 6 hours for each shiny. I mean, statistics still play a part. Regardless of the odds, you could still get really, really bad luck. You can make him dance by sending in cake gifts. Yes, I will NPC do random stuff for TikTok gifts. Is that not shiny? I freaking knew it. You whore of a... He's gone. Never mind, I scared him. Pidgeys don't like to be called whores, by the way. In case you were curious. What? Where's the second one? What do you mean? All right, we'll save this time, just in case we fail a second shiny in a row. Batman cosplay would go crazy. Dude, Batman cosplay with the growl would kind of go crazy. We could put that on a goal. Yes, Badu, get the ball! I'll take that one. I love Roserade. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. We take those. Epic. Oh, I didn't have my replay buffer on this whole time. Gosh dang it. Dag nabbit. Oh, forget it. I scared it. Called him names and he dipped. As he should. Can I get this friggin' alpha Garbodor to shine? That would be awesome. I actually don't think it's an alpha. But Miguel, thank you for the likes. How many likes are we at on TikTok, by the way? That was some Stephen He emotional damage. Yes. Yeah, I dealt psychic damage to the Pidgey. 6.8? Not bad. Not bad. We are 10 minutes away from going back to Tyrant. Still no shiny Larvitar. I'm starting to honestly think these Larvitar are shiny locked. I get that they can change. I mean, they've been going alpha, but I'm starting to really question whether or not they can be shiny, you know? I have gotten every single other Pokemon here except for that Bunnelby, the Garbodor, and the Hawlucha. Am I still hunting Tyrant? Yes. We're taking breaks. We do an hour of fossil revives, and then we come back and do more suffering by the hands of Larvitar. Because, yes, I love to suffer. I'm a masochist. Markiplier might not admit it, but I will. I, QJ Cosmic, also known as Reggie Claus, am a masochist. You got him already? The Tyrant? Nice. We're going for the Shelfa. So even if we do get the shiny, we're going to keep suffering. 40 resets! I am Bartlock, Norse warrior of shiny hunting. Only 40 resets for Tyrant. You're just built different, man. I wish I was named Bartlock. You kidding me? You got the one next to Drampa to shine? You got the Larvitar next to Drampa to shine? I didn't even know there was a Larvitar next to Drampa, to be completely honest. I want to go back and shiny hunt Drampa at this point. There's a spot I found that's easier to shiny hunt Drampa from than the teleporting method that we were doing. I want to go hunt him at this point because freaking Larvitar has wasted over 5 hours of my life. 100 for Aerodactyl? Dude, Bartlock's just different. Bartlock is literally the Norse god of shiny hunting. I'm gonna have to, someone remind me in like Discord or something. If you're not a part of the Discord, definitely check that out in the description or the bio. But somebody remind me. I want to make a fake mon now named Bartlock, because that is the toughest name I've ever heard. Frickin' Bartlock. And now I know he's unstoppable, so maybe take Gen 2 out of your wheel. Yeah. Oh, you got the Garbodor next to Drampa. Gotcha. 6 EVs deep, no Espeon. 6, what? Like you've evolved 6 EVs, no Espeon? Well, you got to do it right. There's a very specific way you have to evolve Umbreon, Espeon, and Sylveon. Make sure it does not know a fairy move. If it knows a fairy move, you will get Sylveon. If you evolve it at night, it will turn into Umbreon, so just make sure you evolve it by friendship, no stones, during the day. With no fairy move, you'll get an Espeon. Did you see Gentledude's Aerodactyl hunt? If not, you should ask him on a stream. Just bring some popcorn. Is Aerodactyl hunt in this game? I mean, if he's already gotten it, it can't be that bad, right? Oh, come on. Keep falling. Ba-da-ba. It's an epic tale of the hunt. I guess I'll have to ask him. That'll be interesting. Chat, I'm starting to lose hope. I genuinely am starting to think that Larvitar doesn't exist. You put the reminder of Bartlock Fakemon. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get Bartlock. I'll have to figure out what kind of Fakemon it'll be. The Shiny Warrior Bartlock. His ability is he does more damage on shiny Pokemon. Give Eevee 4 coffees, make it night, delete a fairy move for Umbreon. Yeah. Yep. Give Eevee 4 coffees, delete a fairy move, and make it day, and evolve it for Espeon. He only exists in your dreams. Casper, we're trying to technically hunt Larvitar. I am just also kind of going over here to maybe get lucky on a Hawlucha while we're hunting it, because we've been doing this for 5 hours. There's another spawn point near zone 12. We've gone to several Larvitar spawn points. This one has 2. I feel like my odds are so much greater here, but it feels like it's not. 200 base power. Sounds about right. He exists only in my dreams. Sarah, I think you might be right. I genuinely am like, I am losing steam emotionally only because we can't get this Larvitar. Gotta head back to work. Hey, appreciate you for dropping in, Benjamin. Have a good day. I do have the shiny charm, Amber. I do have the shiny charm. We've gotten plenty of shinies. Like 3 Pidgeys, a Fletchling, a Trubbish, a Weedle, a Kakuna, a Beedrill. What other things have we phased on this freaking single Larvitar, man? I do have shiny Alpha Gengar. Correct. Try Wild Zone 15. Root. Wild Zone. On the roof, there's 3. No, this is 15. There's only 2. I don't know why you guys all have... A bunch of you guys have 3 spawns. I have 2 Larvitar spawns. I don't know where you guys are getting 3. But I have 2 Larvitar spawns on this roof. Did I get a Trubbish? I did get a Trubbish. Double shiny Bellsprout. I don't think I'm traveling far enough to reset the Bellsprouts, so we're not going to get that. I have a million of those, though. You can have one? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I like to catch my own shinies, even if it pains my very soul. At the end of this rest, you'll be at 3,600 total revives. That's a lot. You're definitely ahead of me, Elizabeth. That's crazy. I only do the resets when I'm streaming, so that definitely slows it down. Also, pain in your thumbs. Yes, we like to get our own shinies by our own blood, sweat, and carpal tunnel. That is a new saying here on the channel. If it's not gotten by our own blood, sweat, and carpal tunnel, it's not worth it. Can you do bench reset at this spot? Not at this spot. There's no bench within range. Like, this is too far, I'm pretty sure, to bench reset. I think that Pidgey is shiny over there. No way the Pidgey over here shined before the Hawlucha. I hate my life. I literally... Oh, I love it. I love that he shined for me. Yes, I'm so happy. Hey, look, another Trubbish. Epic! Look, we just phased another, like, what, 4 times in 1 hour. Epic! All right, Trubbish, get in the ball. Now we have a Garbodor. Oh, yes. I love getting literally anything except what I want. Why aren't you shiny? friggin' monkey. That's crazy that that Pidgey and the Trubbish was shiny. Gosh dang. Are any of you guys shiny? Buddoos, you wanna sparkle? No? Okay. Anyone down there? Okay, good, perfect. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Lovely. Chat, we have 1 minute until we go back to Larvitar. Oh man. One minute till we go back to Larvitar, and we still haven't gotten... I mean, back to Tyrunt. We still haven't gotten the Larvitar. Barbie, that was a different Trubbish. He was not shiny before. He was not shiny. He's shiny now. He was not shiny before. Hopefully this doesn't take you over 15,000 revives. Yeah, 15,000 revives would be muy brutal. Yeah. I just misspoke. I misspoke. Larvitar, please. For the love, my guy. Come on. Be shiny. Why do you hate me? Lady Esper, thank you for the follow. Again, guys, if you're not already following on the red and purple app, go check out QJ Cosmic on both and Shiny Cosmic on the red app. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right, time to go back to Tyrunt. I'm so happy that we still haven't gotten the Larvitar. Guys, I might just stream long again today. I'm kind of at this point where it's like the sunk cost fallacy. I need to get the Larvitar. Eevee seems hard. Eevee is definitely not the easiest, Justin, at all. At all. You're about to face off Mr. Himbo for the 15th time in the Battle Royale. Himbo? Who are we calling a Himbo? Alright, let's grab you guys. Put you down here. Oh, we can't put you there. Put you here. Boom. You be playing off stream? Not typically. No, not a ton. If I need to grind like money or something, yeah, but is this one better than Scarlet? Yes and no. Yeah, I think it's a lot more enjoyable in a lot of ways, but I think a lot of people probably enjoy Scarlet more for various reasons. So, kind of just up to you, but I think it's definitely worth playing even if you haven't played Scarlet. Ivor? Oh, Ivor is a himbo. That's right. You are correct. All right. So, guys, if you want to do shiny hunting for fossils, what you do is you buy your fossils. You don't have to buy a specific number. Just buy however many you want. You go to Reg. You save in front of him. Once you have saved in front of Reginald, aka me, you revive all your fossils. You just start clickety-clacking. And then once all your fossils are revived, if you didn't get the shiny, just reset your game and revive them again. You played Pokemon X and got shiny Charizard from Sycamore. Can they be shiny? Are you able to get those starters as shinies? I don't know when Pokemon started their whole shiny lock kick, so... How do you stop your autosave? Justin, there's no autosaving happening while you're reviving fossils. Autosave happens when you catch a Pokemon, when you, I think, fly. I think that's it. So, reviving fossils doesn't count. Are shinies just glitches? Stark, I think originally, yes. Like, I think in Gen... they didn't exist in Gen 1. Or not in Gen 1, but like the original black and white Pokemon games. But I think when they first started happening, I think they were technically glitches. They started shiny locking starters in Gen 8. Oh, gotcha. That's so lame. Why shiny lock stuff, honestly? It doesn't benefit Pokemon at all. Like, the only benefit I see from shiny locking things are like shiny locking legendaries and mythicals, because then you have to have the online or whatever for their different events. But that's it. Shiny Riolu, you don't know how to evolve into Lucario. Just keep leveling him up. Is Riolu a friendship evo? It might be a friendship evo, Leo. Go to a bench and sit there a bunch, or go to a cafe and like buy coffee, leave, buy coffee, leave. Do that once or twice, and then you'll get friendship. What's up, Centra? Why are you laughing, Centra? Come on, what are you laughing at? They shiny locked him after the briefcase sim people were doing in BDSP. Oh, I guess BDSP is able to be shiny hunted. What's up, Joe? Still nothing in Area 7? Hey, don't feel too bad. We've gotten some random shinies, but nothing we've been hunting for. At all. But this next Tyrant, Reg told me, Reg Claus, that this next one is going to be shiny, so... It's not. I lied. Riolu. Oh, it's got to be daytime as well, Leo. It's got to be daytime. You play Pokemon Legends ZA, didn't like it was in a city and the wild areas. I thought ZA was really well done for being just set in a city. I do wish that it was more like Legends Arceus with the wild exploration stuff, but I feel like the map was a lot more intricate, full, well-made, more interesting overall. So I'm really excited if they do like another wild exploration style Legends game, if they keep the depth of this game. Took people over 6 months just to start the game. Yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts. This Aerodactyl hunt is getting to you, man. Hey, Shadow, I feel ya. I feel ya. After this hour of Tyrant resets, we'll be in the 1400 range, so... How many fossils? 30. We're doing 30 per reset. You missed the route style. Old, even Scarlet games feel more alive on the world style. I don't feel like Scarlet feels more alive. I feel like Scarlet before the Switch 2 update feels so dead and dull when you're exploring. The Switch 2 update is how the game should have been, and it feels so much better, so much more alive. It's still not great. It's still not great, but it's definitely better. But I can't understand missing the routes for sure. Reg is withholding the shiny fossil from you because you're simply too powerful to have them. It's fair. It's fair. If I shave, maybe he'll give it to me. You're doing 15, but went up to 30 as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Did I get the shiny yet? No, superhero. We have not gotten the shiny Larvitar after 5 hours, and we still have not gotten a single shiny Tyrant. The Tyrant's less surprising. The Larvitar is actually insane. Still didn't finish Pokemon Sword. You're to the final battle. Yeah, Sword and Shield was fine. I had to play through them several times recently to set up for our Dynamax Adventure hunt. We're going for the alpha technically, but we'll also take a regular for now and then keep hunting for the alpha. Game feels too good to finish. That's an interesting take. You have a shiny alpha T-Tar? I'm jealous, Joe. Would have been nice to dive underwater and explore caves or surf on Legends ZA. It wouldn't really have made sense, Shadow, to dive underwater and explore caves. I mean, it's set in a city. That was the whole shtick of this game, right? And I think they did a good job setting it in the city. Could it have been better? Yeah. Would I have liked it better if it was more than city? Oh, yeah. But got the regular shiny Aerodactyl with 30 fossils, and now the alpha is making you work for it. Oh, sorry for yawning, guys. That's why we're getting dimensions. Dimensions? You talking about the DLC? The DLC is not, it's still going to be set in the city. It's just going to be alternate dimensions in the city. All right, did we get the alpha? Not a single alpha, baby. Yeah, let's go. How's the hunt? It's going. It's definitely going. We're at 1242 or 43, baby. No, we didn't get Larvitar. We spent an hour resetting for Larvitar, and we got three shiny Pidgeys, a shiny Budu, and a shiny Trubbish. No shiny Larvitar. Best shiny? Either Alpha Dragonite, Alpha Chandelure, one of the alphas. Audio's always better on TikTok? Really? What's better about it, Sentra? Shadow, thank you for the follow. Because that's interesting. I have a harder time with the TikTok audio. It's pretty crisp. That's really weird. Much louder. Interesting. Because what's weird about that is it's all coming through the same channel. I'm streaming from OBS, so it's all the exact same audio. Yeah, the starters are shiny locked, Leo. You got your Shalfa Aerodactyl and 144 revives, making it your quickest fossil hunt. I'm so jealous, Gooburger. That's crazy. 144. Couldn't be me. You and Reg are matching. Technically, Reg is matching me, but yes, we are matching. Me and Mr. Reginald, you know. They're too lazy to do a shiny Pokemon starter. You could get the starter shiny later. Just those specific starters are locked. I got so lucky with Tyrant, 2 resets, 30 fossils. That's crazy. I wonder if TikTok auto ups the audio. Maybe. That's interesting because their audio system in their actual in-house software for streaming is freaking terrible. Do you buy all the fossils individually? We save and reset, Oni. So we bought 30. We revive them. If it's shiny, it'll show us right there in the little logo. And then if we don't get a shiny, we just reset and we're back in front of Reg. We can revive the fossils again. Yeah, ZA is 5 years after Pokemon X and Y. So kind of continues that story. Bup. Gonna do the same. Good luck on the hunt. I appreciate it. Oni, just know, shiny charm or not, it is always going to be 1 in 4,096 odds. So no, I don't keep up with the leaks. I don't care for leaks. I like your little bup. Yeah, it's like my audio stim. Bup. Yeah, doesn't affect the fossils. Do I have Shalfa Star you or Star me? I don't, Parry the Platypus. Glad you're wearing your hat though, because if you weren't, I wouldn't have known who you were. Would have thought just some random platypus was chatting in my stream. Oni, thank you for the follow. Can I see Aurorus? Daniel, I don't have a shiny Aurorus. We're resetting for Tyrant. We just had pizza and cheesecake for someone's birthday. Oh, I'm so jealous. Pizza is my favorite food of all time. Cheesecake? Probably top 5 desserts of all time. So jealous. Did I finish story mode? Yes. I finished everything main story, and I have one small thing to do in the post-game story, but everything else is good. It was apple crumble cheesecake. Oh, that sounds so good. What are your guys' favorite desserts? The pizza was mid. Yeah, but even mid pizza is delicious. Pizza, like, pizza has this thing where it can be like a 1 or 2 if it's just disgusting. But then there's no such thing as a 3, 4, 5 pizza. It starts at 6. It's just still good for me. I'm your favorite dessert, serotonin, you know. You know, we were talking about that growling stream, you know. If I'm your favorite dessert, then you just wait. Do the side quests ever stop? Yes, Randy. Yep, we've completed all the side quests. Peanut butter chocolate pie. Interesting. Your favorite dessert is papanazi, a Romanian dessert. I want to look that up. Papanazi. Papanazi. Ooh. Hold up. This looks delicious. It looks like a donut. They made this delicious looking donut, slathered like cream or yogurt on top with some berry sauce, put the donut whole back on top, and then more cream and berry sauce or yogurt. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh. Papanazi. I want some papanazi now. Jeez. It's so delicious. Yeah, it looks delicious. Serotonin, you never told me what your favorite dessert was, other than me. Favorite dessert, cinnamon rolls or pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie's so good. My wife made some cinnamon rolls a couple years ago. She hasn't made them since, which is a bummer. But she made normal homemade cinnamon rolls, and then she loaded the bottom of the pan up with like, I don't remember if it was like heavy cream or something, and they got the stuff sucked up into the cinnamon rolls. They were some of the sweetest, most juicy, delicious cinnamon rolls I've ever had. Ooh, so good. No blue dino. Did we get any alphas? Not a single alpha either. Epic. Shiny Dragalge. Nice. If it's not Shalfa, you're deleting it. I will definitely keep the regular shiny Tyrant, but then we'll have to keep hunting for the alpha. So, bowl of ice cream and homemade chocolate chips and cookies, valid. Warm cookies on some ice cream. Ooh, yeah. I make pumpkin pie with gingerbread crust. Ooh, that would be good. That's interesting, but it's got to be a crumbly gingerbread crust. It can't be like a hard gingerbread crust. If you got a shiny in Pokemon Go, can you transfer to ZA? I mean, yeah. Yeah, you can, as long as it's not like an outfit Pokemon. But yeah, you transfer it to home. Well, I mean, you can't transfer it right this second, but you'd transfer it to home, and then probably January, February, when home is added to Legend ZA, then you can transfer it, but not right this second. Excuse me. Jeez. Whew. You just noticed my outfit? Yeah, we're just Reg. It's me, Reg. My wife is calling. One sec, guys. I gotta mute. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. The wife called me. You're muted? Oh, I know, Jason. I know. Mi esposa wanted to speak with me. What's up, Jay? Welcome back. The wifey. Yes. How'd I get so many fossils? We only have 30, Jason, so we just reset after the 30 if we don't get a shiny. How's the shiny hunt so far? Long and unsuccessful thus far, but we'll get it. We'll get it. You have had way too many attempts at this. Let me send you some of the luck. Hey, Paulo, I appreciate it. How many days for the blue Tyrant? So we do them in hour batches. So I think this is either 6 or 7 hours. We're averaging about 200 fossils an hour. Hey, Paulo, thank you for the follow. If you bought it, it's like 20k per fossil. Yeah, it was like 600,000 to buy 30 fossils. It was expensive, but should I open some more Pokemon cards or save them for your pack a day box? That's a good question. I haven't opened Pokemon cards in a while. I can't find any here. They're so hard to find. Lyra, thank you for the follow. No, Caden, we're not trading right now. We're shiny hunting, reviving some little dinos. What's your pack a day box, Elizabeth? What does that mean? I am muy curioso. You found phantasmal flames at Walmart. I'm jealous. There's so many scalpers here where I live. I can get you some. We're not far. That is a thought. That is a thought for sure. Here in the town I'm at, whenever there's restocks at like GameStop, Walmart, Target, there's a huge line of people waiting as soon, like before opening, and they just empty it out. It's so dumb. You put loose packs into a box and grab one each day. You don't lose your temper or yell at anybody. I mean, okay, so if that's the case, Elizabeth, did you lose your temper or yell at anybody today? Hey, McKinley, thank you for the likes. Search a Romanian dish called sarmale. Sarmale? Sarmale. Sarmale. It is a cabbage dish. Cabbage rolls stuffed with beef, pork, rice, chopped onions, various herbs. Oh, interesting. It just looks like a veggie roll. Huh. Nice. Looks tasty. Delicious. I'll send you a pic. I appreciate that, Sarah. I would buy mine off Whatnot if you weren't saving for the DLC. I don't like buying packs off Whatnot and stuff. I bought some from Gentle Dude when he was doing it, but I try not to pay scalper prices, and that's typically what Whatnot usually is. But yeah, Elizabeth, if you haven't lost your temper today, open a pack. If you have, you don't get to open a pack. If that's what your pack-a-day box is for. No shiny dino. I haven't even been, like, looking. Oh, we got one alpha. We'll check out how big he is. Oh, 2 alphas. No, it's the same alpha. Never mind. I haven't been even checking when we've been reviving them, so I'm like hoping I keep getting surprised. Look at how big this little dude is. Big this little dude is. It's a sentence. That is a sentence for sure. Look at him. Any girls? Oh, I forgot girls were rare too. I get more girls, yeah, than I do alphas for sure. So that's the alpha. Oh, and that's the non-alpha. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. But yeah, the alpha's like double his size. Maybe even triple his size. Holy. So that's why we're resetting for the ALPHA Shiny Tyrantrum. Manifesting the shiny alpha for me. Thank you, thank you. We need it. We need it desperately. I don't remember what we were on before. Gosh dang it. 73, so we should be at 1303, baby. There we go. I've gotten a lot of shinies. A lot of shinies. Is alpha a chance? Yes, Brandon. Alpha is a 1 in 100 chance. So, pretty rare. I used to buy stuff from GD, but then the tariff started, and the last set had like $40 delivery. That's crazy, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh. Oh, appreciate that, Centra. I see you sent me a video of the audio. I'll check that out later. Still hunting pinchers. You're excited to hunt Aerodactyl? Pincher shouldn't be too bad. We got a Heracross really fast. Same thing with Alpha. We got an Alpha Trevenant and Heracross at the exact same time. You're finally hunting Goomy? Joe, you got this. Are you just going in and out of the sewer doors? Because that is the best way to do it while it's raining. We got ours in like 20 minutes. It was an alpha. We got really lucky. Everything was bigger in the past, but evolved to be smaller to sustain themselves better. Interesting. Woj, make sure your joke's appropriate, but let's hear it. If it's not appropriate, you might have to get banned. What Pokemon inhales nitrogen peroxide? I do not know. Isn't nitrogen peroxide the Laffy gas? Ho-Oh? Ah, okay. I get it. Headed home? Nice, Entra. Travel safely. I just want a shiny tyrant. It would be great if it was big. I recently started listening to a book that my wife suggested to read. And, oh, I forgot I put that up. That's funny. It's been in my face the whole time. And I like to listen to books like on Audible. And I'm in this phase of the book where it's like, it took me the longest time to actually start reading the book or start listening to it. And then I finally started, and now I'm like, I just want to listen to it all night long, all day, everything. I just want to listen. Last night, I went to bed, woke up at like midnight, and couldn't go back to sleep, so I turned the book on for like 2 hours. It's funny. He says book, and I'm like, what book? Sarah, I don't know how spicy this book is. I don't know how spicy this book gets. I don't really care for the spice. I just like fantasy, and my wife likes the fantasy stuff too. And I really like this author's previous series, but I don't know if I want to tell you. You like spicy books? Okay, well, there's my wife, chat. There's my my wife. I like spicy books. Yeah, so Crescent City. I don't know how spicy it is, but just started reading Crescent City, and I'm like addicted. Can't focus on audiobooks. You'll zone out, miss half the story. I zone out every once in a while, and I have to like, what did I just listen to? But that's a good one. Medium spice. It's like 2 peppers. I don't know a ton about Book Talk, but I know my wife was telling me like Book Talk girlies would put spice level with their recommendations in like pepper emojis. Is it like a 1 to 5? You haven't read the other 2 books of Crescent City? Gotcha. You love audiobooks on your bus route? Nice. Yeah, I think that'd be a nice job for audiobooks for sure. Gotta listen to Court and Throne of Roses. Yeah, so ACOTAR was the first book series I listened to with her, and I really liked it. And then I listened to Throne of Glass, and it's so much better. Like ACOTAR, originally I was like, 9 out of 10 book series, and then I read Throne of Glass, 10 out of 10, and ACOTAR is now like an 8. So Throne of Glass, such a good friggin' series. So I'm hoping Crescent City lives up to that hype. ZA is best at getting alternate forms easily. You already have 5 out of 9 Furfru cuts. Yeah, the Furfru cuts are really easy to get. It's just I need the shinies for the Furfru cuts. Sarah J. Mast. Yeah, Sarah J. Mast is awesome. I definitely think it's interesting though, because I like picking apart books and stuff and media, movies and whatnot. And it's interesting that Throne of Glass was written before ACOTAR, and I feel like it was written so much better and it was so much more interesting. A better world, more interesting characters, better writing overall. better pacing. And Akatar's still good, but then, like, I'm worried Crescent City is gonna be kind of the same thing. The X Jacket Kingdom is from buying the DLC. You get an X and Y, pink and blue, or red and blue. You're listening to Brimstone, which is the second book to Quicksilver. Yeah, Sarah, my wife wants me to listen to Quicksilver 2. Hunting Drampa, it's the best way to farm Furfuru. True. You've been reading a lit RPG story called He Who Fights with Monsters. What's a lit RPG story? What is that? Also, for anyone that wants to be a moderator, by the way, on either the red app, purple app, or TikTok, let me know. Join the Discord, shoot me a message and say, hey, you know, I'd like to be a moderator. Or if you're a mod on one but not the other and you want to mod both of those, just let me know, because I don't think we really have very many TikTok mods. We have a few purple app mods, and then our new Shiny Cosmic channel doesn't have any mods. So no Shiny Tyrant. How many alphas? No alphas. Gosh dang it. You volunteer for TikTok? Okay, good to know, Centra. Good to know. Ooh, we're at 1,333 resets. Might have failed a shiny bird. You heard a sound. Not sure if it was the revive noise. Oh, yeah, that's hard. What's up, Shiny Rowlet? How you doing? How you doing? Ba, ba, da, ba. You're getting there? I'm getting there, that's for sure. Centra, you're now a TikTok mod, baby. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Have I ever gave up a hunt? Joe, not technically, no. We kind of gave up on getting a shiny white Squawkabilly in Scarlet, but I do plan on going back to that hunt. I don't want your credentials. I mean, Centro, we've played games together. If Austin John plays, trusts you. Philly Beats, trusts you. I trust you. You're good. It's written in chapters, but it's on kind of a video game story. The one you're reading is an isekai. I'll mod if you want. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Sounds good, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. Boom. Elizabeth, you're now a mod on Shiny Cosmic. And then I'll have to go back in Twitch chat and find you. Oh, here you are. Perfect. Make you a mod. Boom. Epic. It was a joke. Okay. Brook Talk girlies can be scary. Girls can be scary in general, guys. I'm surprised I got married. Women are scary. Picky made you a mod for some reason. I mean, I'm more than willing to make you a mod, Sarah. It's kind of that thing where it's like, I trust certain people in chat to mod if they want, but they don't need to mod if they don't want to. So if you want to be a mod, just let me know and I'll mod you up. But yeah, you're blue now, Elizabeth. Let's go. Epic. Archer, what's up? Wait, Draka, did I miss a blue? Traka, if you're lying to me, if you're lying to me, I might have to get my new mods to ban you. You're lying to me. You're on thin ice, Traka. You should join the Discord too. Yeah, that'd be awesome. If you guys want to join the Discord, check out the link in the description or the bio, and definitely check those out. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba. No shiny yet? No, we have gotten quite a few shinies today, just not the shiny we're looking for, sadly. Ba, ba, da, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba. Yeah, so today we got 3 shiny Pidgeys, a shiny garbage bag, a shiny Budu. I think that's it. I have Nightbot too. Is there a list of commands? Elizabeth, I don't have Nightbot on Shiny Cosmic yet. I keep forgetting to set it up, but I'll set it up today. And then I'll send you guys the list of commands. I'll also mod you in the Discord so that you can see all that stuff. How long do I stream every day? Zins, I stream like 3 to 5 hours a couple times a week. So today we are almost at 3 hours, so not bad. I might do another hour after this hour of Tyrant because I want the Larvitar.
Give me the Larvitar.
But we'll see. Did I see Gooburger's message? Yes, Gooburger, I did. You're modded as well. I was waiting for you to speak and say, "Look, you're blue," just like the Tyranitar we're trying to get. Ba-ba-da-ba. What do I think about the new Mega Evolution? Which one? There's a lot. What can you do after finishing ZA? You can shiny hunt, you can explore and get your shiny charm, you can put together competitive Pokemon for the ranked battles online, and there's also quite a bit of end game, like post game story. So go blue team! Heck yeah, let's go. You joined the Discord? Epic! Yeah, guys, again, if you're new, check us out on the red app and the purple app if you like streams there or content as QJ Cosmic. You can also check us out if you like shiny hunting content on the red app under Shiny Cosmic. And check out the Discord. Discord link's not here. It should be in the description of stream. I don't have Nightbot on Shiny Cosmic yet. I need to add it, but I'll get that added. Mega Zeraora? Dude, I think Mega Zeraora looks awesome. Mike, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate you. No, I think Mega Zeraora looks super cool. A lot of people were saying, I saw on Twitter, like, oh, it's lame. It's just a color change. Bleh. Look at Charizard X. Very, very, very small changes to the model and then a color change. I would honestly say Zeraora probably changes more, and it's amazing. So what's been your quickest shiny hunt? Yours is Eevee at 25 attempts. That's crazy. Ours is probably a first try shiny hunt. I just don't remember which one off the top of my head. Two alphas this time. Better than last time. I'm blue, abadi, abuda, ooh, abadi, abuda. How do you get Froakie? Teleport to zone 5 over and over again to get a shiny Froakie. Or just go, if you're not finished with the game, you won't have it. Because it's in zone 16. Froakie is in zone 16. Back and forth works too. Yeah, I mean, teleporting to zone 5's faster. But... because teleporting to zone 16, you have to walk in a little ways to the zone to spawn it, and then you gotta walk back out if you get aggroed by the phalanx. So zone 5, you can just keep teleporting over and over and over, and it resets every time until it's shiny. Shalfa Fish exists, or if it's a myth among the mods. Gooburger, you got this. If I haven't gotten the Larvitar, then the fish can still exist too. Running back and forth from the entrance without going in works too. Yeah, Jimmy, but the problem is you only despawn the Froakie if you go 70 meters away from the center. So you have to go a lot further. Like you go in, spawn it in, and then you go out, and you have to run away until you're 70, and then you can go back in, which is just so much faster to just teleport to zone 5. You had 4 shiny Froakie? Nice, 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 nice. You had a random shiny Trubbish? So did we, Lucas. We're twins. Am I cosplaying as Reg? Correct. Yes, Tyler, I am Reg. Reg is me. Yep, I am the guy that gives everyone their fossils, baby. Full odds, no charm. Even cooler. You have 2 alpha shiny Froakies? Nice. Little bit jealous. It's just testing if you're worthy of its might. That's how I feel with the Larvitar. Good grief. How long do I have to hunt the Larvitar to get a shiny little green lad? You need shiny Swablu. I have a few of those bad boys. They're not too bad to get, especially if you're shiny hunting for Fennekin on the bench. You'll get them pretty quick. So after this batch of resets, we'll be at 1,393 resets or revives. You're doing this with just one? Yeah, CC, we have 30, so we're doing it 30 at a time. If we don't get the shiny, we reset. Are you sure you didn't scare the Larvitar off with the cake? No, Miguel, why? Miguel just comes in and says, hey, I'm back. Dance for me. Dance for me, Cosmic Man. Guys, Miguel gifted a cake, which you know what that means. Thanks for the cake, Miguel. Appreciate you. Gotta shake that cake. I don't know how to twerk, guys, so you're just gonna have to get my old man dad shakes. Where did the Christmas hat come from? My closet. I have a whole Christmas suit in there. I have a whole Grinch outfit in there, actually. In my closet. You're dead? I hope you enjoyed your cake, Miguel. Can I give a guess? You'll get it at 1538? I'll try to remember that, Sarah, but you'll have to probably be here to remind me. Yeah, you gotta be here for the lore if you want to know where the Christmas hat came from. But I am now dubbed Reggie Claus, and I determine whether or not you have been a good shiny hunter or not. Do you go on my good list where you get a shiny fossil? Do you go on the bad list where you get nothing? Still going for Eevee? You got this, Justin. Lol. Cake. What are you kitties doing? I need to put a redeem on the purple app for kitty time because we got Leroy time. Hey Joe, thank you for the follow. You're gonna follow so you can get the Goomy? I believe in you. You got this. Can I be on the good list for the shiny metal burb? Oh, thick tacos. I'll definitely consider you for the good list, but unfortunately, Regiclaws, his shiny powers stop at the fossils, right? Isn't Reg short for Reginald? Yes, yeah, it is short for Reginald, but I also go by Reggie, you know? So Reg, Regiclaws. Reggie also, you know, Regiclaws kind of, you're like Reggie Gigas, you know? Just makes sense. Worth a shot? No, you got this. You got this. You're definitely scaring away the shinies with the booty shakes. No. Come on, guys. The booty shakes are to tempt the shinies to come in. You're telling me that Chompers himself, the little tyrant, wouldn't want a bite of some cake? You kidding me? He's probably first in line. He wants that cake. Shake scare away the shinies. Psh. As if every time I do the shake cake, the cake shake, the shiny gets 1,000 resets closer. Nom nom, exactly. Gaming's got it. Gotta be blueberry cake for the chompers though. Oh, guys, lemon blueberry cake. Mwah, like a white sponge cake with like a little lemon zest in it. And then the blueberry with some good like cream cheese frosting. Mwah, what a good flavor. Tell whoever wants the metal burb to use the battle zone method. Oh yeah, whoever was looking for Skarmory, I'll show you. So if you go to the Skarmory zone, which is brain work for me. Guys, I'm dumb. Where's the Skarmory zone? Right here. So when you spawn in the Skarmory zone, you spawn down here, right? But eventually there will be a battle zone that takes over Vert Sector 6. Keep bench resetting at night, like night to day, until you get a battle zone here. And then you can just teleport to the battle zone over and over again, and it puts you right here to just teleport reset the Skarmory. Can you make the Reggie's noises? I don't know all the Reggie noises. I know Reggie Ice is like Reggie Ice. It's all dumb. Then we got the un. No shiny fossil. And no alphas this time. Not epic. We have 7 minutes. To get through this next batch and get us over 1,400 fossils. Just reminded me of lemon cheesecake. Lemon cheesecake's good too. Never had lemon blueberry cake, so you're gonna have to try it sometime. Lemon with like a fruit, so like a white cake with like a white cream cheese frosting with a little bit of lemon and some fruit flavor like raspberry, strawberry, blueberry. It's such a good spring summertime cake. It is delicious. Our wedding cake was a lemon raspberry cake. I wish I could have it again. What's the cat doing? That cat? Can you see that cat? Oh, on TikTok you can see the cat. He's licking his now he's licking his arm. Got his all legs stretched out. That's Escanor, chilling in his hammock. Ugh. Oh, I got Grinch fur on my Santa hat. Making Guzzlord is easy. It's just screaming. All right, guys. Prepare yourself for Guzzlord. That was my Guzzlord rendition. And that's how I'm feeling inside after these Larvatars. You like that, Draka? All this food dessert talk's making you hungry. I'm gonna go make chicken Alfredo pizza. Wait, Elizabeth, what the heck is chicken Alfredo pizza? Those are two of my favorite foods mixed into one. Hey, gaming, thank you for the lightning bolts. I appreciate all the 5 lightning bolts. Yummy. Dude, I freaking love chicken or shrimp Alfredo, and I love pizza. How does that work? 10 out of 10, no notes. That's a good impression. Guzzler's so funny. I want to be a voice actor for Pokemon. They just put a monster in front of me and they're like, make this noise, and then I go, here, here. I love Surskit. If you guys haven't looked up, I don't know if it's a specific language of Surskit in the anime, but when he's like running around some sleeping bags, he's freaking adorable. Chicken Alfredo, but the noodles is pizza dough. I actually don't know that I like that idea. What the heck? Why don't they make a Pokemon game like Black 2 where you have a tournament thing? I don't know. Going to be heading out later today to get ham for Thanksgiving. Ooh. Yeah, we got our ham from Costco last weekend. So it's in the freezer. We need to take it out on Monday, next Monday. Noah, thank you for liking the live. Or you could be French Starmie. I don't want to say the word wrong. I don't remember it exactly. But it's like, pussy, pussy, pussy. And you're like, what? Why does the Pokemon sound like that? Don't do it! I said it. Deal with it. Some foreign dubs of the anime have some of the funniest Pokemon cries. Yeah, I agree. I think it's English Starmie that's just like, The crust is ground chicken and cheese mixed together. Then bread and fry or bake it into a disc shape. Okay. Then you put Alfredo sauce, penne, and whatever toppings. You do broccoli and mushrooms. That's very interesting. I don't think I would like that as much as I thought I would, Elizabeth, but it did make me hungry. This is the batch of dinos. This is the batch you'll get the blue dino. I hope so. I hope so. We got like 3 minutes until we either switch back to Larvitar or we're done for the day, you know? I'm kind of feeling pretty hungry. Talking about food a lot today, guys. First it was cookies and milk. Then it was desserts. Now we're talking about pizza and chicken Alfredo. You guys are trying to ruin my healthy diet. Yeah, if I'm gonna fall, Drake, you gotta fall with me. Sorry, had to break it to you. Hey, speaking of unhealthy diets, welcome in, potatoes. How you doing? I see you lurking. You can't lurk from me. Pretty sure Skirskit makes the aw noise in Japanese only. Surskit says its name in English. Yeah, so the Japanese Surskit's one of my favorites. When he's like running around the sleeping bags of some of the trainers in the anime, and he's just like, and he's just like, like, why are you doing that, little man? He's so cute and precious. Unknown shiny. Unknown's not in this game. It's not even in Scarlet Violet. I think the last game it was in was Legends Arceus. I don't even think it was in Gen 8. They might be in BDSP. I think those are the two most recent games to get them in. Both would be absolutely miserable to hunt for. You need to go back to your unknown hunt. I thought you were doing an unknown hunt, Elizabeth. It's a forgotten Pokemon. It's kind of just a weird Pokemon. It's a very odd one for sure. You could mount Shalfa versus Skarmory like a horse and ride on it. Excuse me? If I was in the Pokemon world, I would definitely ride some of my bigger Pokemon. Ride around the flying Mons or like Tyrantrum, just ride them around the streets. Hey guys, what's up? Here's my ginormous T-Rex I just revived. You have him in Go? What's up, Cash? Still going strong? Heck yeah. We got like 30 seconds before this hour's up, so we're just gonna finish this batch. Oh, speaking of, there's the batch. No shiny. Someone in chat lied to me. Ban them. They said I would get the shiny this time. They lied. Alpha Houndoom. That would be a fun one to ride. Tell me you at least got one shiny. I would love to tell you that, but unfortunately, that is 1,423 revives with not a single shiny Tyrant. Mega Grandpa looks like he's got a saddle on. True. True and valid. Do we go back to 15 where I'm like 90% certain they literally cannot shine? Now, VSR, we still have not gotten a single shiny Tyrant. Our luck is abysmal. Ba 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 ba. You know you're a Pokemon addict when you can read unknown. Or just a nerd. We've gotten so many Alpha Larvitar to spawn, and none of them have wanted to be shiny for me. Have I caught any other shinies? Yeah, today we got 3 shiny Pidgeys, a shiny Budew, and a shiny Trubbish. But no shiny Larvitar. Have I paid the shiny tax that Reg charges? Yeah, we sacrificed Mort earlier. We turned a fletchling into Mort and we sacrificed him. Your thumb must have a 6-pack now from pressing A. Yeah, but that would be against TOS to show my thumb on stream. It's too sensual and attractive. Ba, 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 la, ba. Don't forget the shiny Pidgey you failed. I'm counting that as the 3. So I caught 2 shiny Pidgeys, and I failed 1 shiny Pidgey, and then I caught a shiny Budew and Trubbish. Do I have Skarmory? The shiny Skarmory? No, I don't have shiny Skarmory. Can I have my name on a Pokemon of you? What? What? What do you mean? Maybe the shiny gods are sick of the birds too. You gotta sacrifice something they want. Oh no. What's up, Yippee? How's it going? It's Gen 2 and new to you? Yeah, I guess we could do Skarmory. The only problem is we'd have to reset for that bench. And then it's just so boring. Just teleport, 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 teleport. But I guess we could do that. What do you guys think? Do we switch to Skarmory? as our Gen 2 Mon. I feel like we've gotten so far with this Larvitar hunt. You got Shalfagumi. Let's go, Joe. See, you followed. You got the shiny. If you guys want more shinies, you gotta follow. That's all there is to it. It's fact. It's factual. I don't make the rules, guys. Only Reg does. Larvitar's a lost cause. It's a change. Do it every other break. What's up, Macaroni? I don't know if that's your actual name, but that's how I read it. Everyone follow him right now. Trust. I'm telling you, you want more shinies, you gotta follow. You want even more shinies? You gotta go, you know, subscribe to both the channels on the red app and follow on the purple app, you know? That's how you really get the shinies. You're really bolstering your odds. Ba, 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 la, ba. Ba, 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 da, da, ba, 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 boo. I'm curious, so actually I want to see something. Once we get an alpha, I want to try something. What's up, macaroni and cheese? Good morning to you too. It is not morning for me, it is 2 p.m. Ba, 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 la, ba. Let me get an alpha to spawn again, and then I will try something. And then if it doesn't work, we will go try Skarmory instead. I'll cave. I'll switch to the metal burb. But dawn is approaching. You gonna try to do a multiple alpha glitch? No, I wasn't gonna do that. Hey, Cheesy Macaroni. Thank you for following over on the purple app. Now you're gonna have extra bestest shiny luck. No, I wasn't gonna do the shiny glitch, Gooburger. I'm gonna run to the elevator right here, and I'm gonna go down and up and see if it changed from being an alpha. Because if it changed from being an alpha just by doing the elevator, that means it's despawning and respawning, so we should be able to just elevator, 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 like way faster. Just the Larvitar. It's 9 p.m. there, but thought it's too early for a good night. That's fair. You could just say good afternoon. Come on, we've seen so many alpha Larvitars. The only reason I want it to be an alpha for this test is because that way we know for sure it changed. Scramps. Maybe we just need to stand here and stare at him until it's daytime. You won't shine. I dare you. You can also go in and look at the gender and level to see if it changed. Oh, true, Tacos. True. That's a good idea, actually. That is a good thought. Home sweet home, you made it? Good. Glad you made it safe. Alright, that's a good idea, Tacos. So this is a 41 female and a 42 female. So let's go back out here. We're gonna run just to this bad boy. We're gonna teleport down. Badoop. That's technically far enough, I believe. No, it's not. It is not far enough. I thought it was. Well, actually, technically up it should be far enough. So let's test it regardless. Let's see. Nope, they were still chilling over here, angry at the wall. 41 for 2. All right, we'll change to the dumb Skarmory. Area 17, here we come. You found shiny Esper during the bench method? Yeah, bench method works for a lot of stuff too. All right. Let's reset until we get the zone 17 battle zone. That's not the one we want. If I had completed the post game, we would get 2 battle zones, but alas, we have not. Lion Purgatory. Yay! Lion Purgatory. The Mawile up there always takes you out. In a good way? What do you mean takes you out? Maybe we'll get another shiny Chespin while we're resetting for this Skarmory setup. Eclipse, thank you for the follow. You have 3 battle zones? Oh, that's crazy. What the heck? Maybe I need to finish the post game. That might be a good idea. If you'd like shinies to give away. Oh, Tyler, I appreciate it, but I'm good. I'm good. You haven't finished the post game? You haven't finished the post game and you have 3 battle zones? What? Is that it? No, that's not it. How do you have 3 battle zones? What the heck? Oh, we have 3 battle zones. I'm an idiot. In case you guys haven't noticed, guys, what's up? My name's QJ Cosmic, and I'm dumb. Any tips for shiny hunting Houndour or Houndoom? I think the easiest place is Lysander's laboratory and just teleport over and over again. Make sure you're far enough away from him. As rocks? Don't insult rocks like that. But yeah, you gotta be inside the cafe. Use the teleporters. All right, we got it. Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. So we should just be able to teleport to this. Yeah, and the Skarmory's right there. So we'll check after like 10 teleports. Nice. Thank you for liking the live. Appreciate you. Lions bribed the city planners to stay there. Shit, what are the city planners gonna do? Say no? Shiny Gibble? No, we're not trading shinies right now. You haven't unlocked Lysander's Cafe? Ooh, yeah, you gotta keep playing the story then. I'm pretty sure... I think you could get... Yeah, you could get it in Battlezone 6? In that case, just like go in, teleport, run through Battlezone 6 over and over again. Shiny? Oh. Give me the green shiny bird, please. Do we really want government officials that can be bribed by extra large cats? I mean, to be fair, all they have to do is give them some cuddles, and that's their bribing. What am I hunting? We are hunting for Skarmory, Draka. So we have given up a little bit on the Larvitar. And now that we have this battle zone here, we can teleport over and over to it, and it's resetting Skarmory every single time. And that way we can check every once in a while and see, did we get the shiny green bird? See, it's right there. Flies away. It's not shiny though, so keep going. We'll probably get a bunch of shiny Pyroars before then. Pyroar's never shown any desire for cuddles, just murder. Maybe you're just not the right trainer, Elizabeth. You ever think about that? Maybe it would cuddle you if you were a little tougher. Sometimes the bird isn't there when I reset. It should always be there, Tacos. You don't have shiny Skarmory? I don't have it either. But yeah, the Skarmory's, it can be on different sides, but... Hey, Felix. Appreciate it. You can do it. Thank you. Mega shiny Skarmory? I think he might just be silver. Like, he might just look like normal Skarmory, since the regular Mega is gold, which I think is so weird. Why is the Mega not just regular Skarmory colors and then the shiny's gold? Silver with some green. Yeah, so they just swapped the shiny and normal colors, which is very odd to me. My nose is getting really itchy for some reason. What the heck? Maybe I'm allergic to this hat. That might be it. Is this is the method, right, guys? Just teleport here. I don't have to like run away, run into the battle zone or something. Bench resets painful on the Switch 1 version. Oh, I'm sure. Definitely slower. Definitely slower. I wish you could see stats on your controller, like on your Switch, to be like, how many times have you clicked the A button on this specific Joy-Con? It should shine from the outside. I just meant like, is there a faster strat by like running into the battle zone and back or something? You're on Switch 2 but haven't upgraded yours? Oh, interesting. Gotcha. If you run closer, you can respot Lampent. I don't think you can, Elizabeth, because it's more than 20 up. I guess too high up to respawn. I could be allergic to Pyroar's Earth Power, like you. Yeah, but he is asleep, so he's not using it, you know? Ba-da-da-do-do-do-boo-boo. You're hunting Larvitar and the Alpha Panseer went shiny. Alpha Panseer's cool, though. I don't envy you on the Larvitar hunt. We've wasted like 6+ hours of our life not getting Larvitar. I hate him. Larvitar has quickly become one of my least favorite Pokemon because he will not frickin' shine. What are you hunting? We're hunting for the Skarmory in Area 17, Diana. So, since we reset the night till we got this specific battle zone, we are now able to just fly back to this battle zone because it puts us right outside the other 17 gate, which is where Skarmory spawns. And then he's right there. You can see him. So we might also get some shiny Pyroar, but hopefully we get the shiny green bird and put an end to my Gen 2 hunt suffering. You want your megas to be shiny? It's fair. For our main playthrough, we used shiny Mega Gengar a lot. It was a lot of fun. I also don't have a male Alpha Shiny Pyroar. I have a female. So I wouldn't mind getting the male. Thank you for liking the live, by the way, guys. If you're new, consider going and following on our other socials. We got Twitter. We got the red app, the purple app. If you guys want Fakemon and fan game playthrough content, go follow QJ Cosmic on the red app. If you want shiny hunting and battle content, go follow Shiny Cosmic on the red app. And if you just want to see it horizontally, you can follow QJ Cosmic on the purple app. If you have luck like mine, you'll find Larvitar randomly hunting something else. See, but I'm not on the rooftops very often, Elizabeth. So it's like, the odds of me randomly finding a shiny Larvitar is low. Can't get your 8-bit due to connect to your Switch 2. That's so weird. When my controllers were both dead, I didn't have any issue connecting my GameSir controller to the Switch 2. Will I evolve it? Evolve what? You just got ZA today? What's up, Corey? Welcome to the club. ZA is so fun. You found shiny Dratini while benching for Absol? That's lucky. That's super fun, though. Dratini's awesome. Is it easier to hunt shiny hunt in ZA? Star, yes and no. Performance is easier, and there's some methods that can make it easier in ZA, but the odds themselves, the only thing that lowers odds is the shiny charm from 4,000 to 1,000. But in like Scarlet Violet, you can lower your odds to like 1 in 150. Like you can get crazy low odds with Sandwich, Shiny Charm, Outbreak, all sorts of stuff. The shiny I'm hunting, Skarmory doesn't evolve. It has a Mega Evolution, but it doesn't evolve, so. Or are you talking about the Tyrant that's on screen above or below me, depending on your layout? Because if we get the Alpha Shiny Tyrant, yes, we'll evolve that into Tyrantrum. If we just get the regular Shiny Tyrant, no. We'll keep that bad boy as just a little lad. We've been doing this for 10 minutes. I would love to get the shiny. Corey, thank you for the follow. I wish the music would keep playing even when you're teleporting. Rangers, thank you for the follow. Come on, little green bird. Do you have a shiny Eevee you could trade? Rangers, no, we're not. We're not trading shinies. I only have one shiny Eevee too, so no way, Jose. Ooh, my neck needed to pop. Are we gonna go all the way to 4 hours today? I don't know. Don't know if we're gonna go 4 hours today, guys. Feeling a little tired, a little eepy. Plus, I gotta get some other stuff done. I gotta get drawing on the new regional forms for the new QJ Cosmic video. Forgot to ask thoughts on Mega Zeraora. Dude, I think Mega Zeraora looks awesome. So cool. Gardevoir's the perfect sniper in ZA. Gardevoir definitely has some good usage in the ranked ZA. Would they release shiny Mega Zeraora? Well, I mean, once home is connected to Legend ZA, a bunch of people have shiny Zeraora from the Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventure event, which I didn't get. It makes me sad. Because I love shiny Zeraora. It's so cool. But yeah, a lot of people will be able to see it pretty quick as soon as home is connected. Good for them. Yeah, I didn't get one. I don't have any Zeraora. Actually, I think I do. I think I have one like regular Zeraora, but I don't have a shiny, sadly. You even have Sword and Shield? I got Sword and Shield too late. You're shiny hunting Litwick in black too? Ooh. Older shiny hunting. Now that's some commitment for sure. Are you breeding for the Litwick gecko? Guys, I think we're gonna go 5 more minutes. We got to 708 followers on the Red app today. And thanks to Elizabeth, we're up to 7 subs. You guys are awesome. You guys are epic. I love it. Random counter in Celestial Tower. Oof. Now that is commitment. 15 subs on Shiny Cosmic too on the Red app. Let's go. Do we get it in 5 minutes, guys? Are we able to get the shiny Skarmory? Axel, welcome in. Hey, thank you for the shiny luck. On your end, it says we hit the 10 sub goal. Yeah, so... Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Woo! Excuse me. Yeah, so Elizabeth, it says we hit the 10 sub goal, but it says my total subs on Twitch are at 7. So I'm not sure. I had 1 before you gifted, and you gifted 6, right? So we're at 7, I believe. Currently doing this for Skarmory, but all the lions are shiny. Been doing this since morning. That's crazy. Brutal. Ba, 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 ba. I know we're going to get a shiny lion before we get Skarmory, but I'm really hoping for that good Skarmory luck, you know? Maybe it was counting older subs. Maybe Elizabeth. Definitely could be a thing. I don't really understand Twitch as well as I understand TikTok and YouTube, which, to be honest, I don't really understand all that much anyways, but... So I don't really understand how it works 100%, but... All right, let's see. No shiny metal bird. Ba 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 da ba da boo. Ba-doo, boo, 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 ba-doo. Murray, thank you for joining the live. How you doing? Anyone got plans for tomorrow, for Friday? End of the week? Many people's freedoms from their 9-to-5s? Hi, Nox. Thank you, man. Hey, what's up, Noodle? Welcome in. You're Pidgey hunting for a shiny? Pidgey's not too hard to get, James. So you should be able to get it pretty easy. I just got 3 of them hunting for Larvitar. Going on a fishing trip with your dad and some people from his job. Ooh. Very cool. It's been a while since I've gone fishing, but I like fishing. No freedom, just working all day. I feel ya, Elizabeth. I feel ya. I got adult responsibilities. You don't have Shiny Charm? Yeah, that'll definitely make it a little slower. Hey, Lost Heart, thank you for the follow. What are we shiny hunting right now? We are shiny hunting for the Skarmory in Zone 19. So the trick is you reset day to night until you get this specific battle zone. And then once you get this battle zone, you just start resetting here, flying here, and it resets the Skarmory much faster than any other method. But we haven't gotten the shiny. Now that you've seen Mega Zeraora, you definitely want to hunt for it. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I think Mega Zeraora is awesome. Took you like 2 hours just to catch a regular Skarmory. the Pyroar definitely don't make it easy, that's for sure. Got a meeting with a vocational school person for yourself to learn skills for jobs. Fair enough, Gooburger. Valid. Hopefully that goes well for you. Hey, John Barrett. How's it going? Or Barnett. We are resetting for Shiny Skarmory. So because we have this battle zone here, we can just fly to it and it resets the Skarmory right here faster than if you were to fly to the zone and run through it. Yeah, so. But guys, I think I am going to wrap it up here. We got to over 1,400 resets on the Tyrant. Still no shiny. Still have not gotten the shiny Larvitar, which is absurd. But yeah, it's been a good stream. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Definitely streamed a little longer than I planned to, but was having a lot of fun with you guys. So if you haven't already, consider subscribing on the YouTube channel to QJ Cosmic. Again, if you like Fakemon or fan games. And then subscribe to Shiny Cosmic on YouTube if you like shiny hunting and battling videos. And then follow on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. You got your 8-bit due to connect? Nice, Central. Let's go. But guys, I think we're going to call it there. Thank you so much for all the support, all the likes, all the love. Again, thank you so much to Elizabeth for the gifted subs today. We'll be back. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I got to get some shorts cranked out and get working on some videos. But we will be back soon. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I hope you find all the shinies you're looking for. And I will see you later. Bye-bye! Oh, Miguel sent some cake! Shake it! Shake it for the cake!